Ahoy there, my friends. It's me, the Thesampleman. That's who I be. How's everybody doing today? Can't you see? It's a glorious, fantabulous, magnificent Monday. It is Monday, April the 7th, 2025. How's everybody doing tonight? I am doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty dang good. Hopefully you guys are doing well as well. Hey there, GFX. Okay, nice. I can hear myself. Always a good sign. But yeah. Also saw that you hit the crazy taxi mini game. Yeah. Man, oh man, there, GFX. That's always a fun. That was a fun mini game. That was fun to find out about. Oh man, that was really fun. Speaking of really fun, let's get going in this game. Hell yeah, let's go. Because I'm having a lot of fun with this. Orbit settings. I would like to customize my orbit, please. I can't do anything. Yep, I cleared all stages right then. Love it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah there, GFX. It's a good freaking mini game. Crazy Taxi 2 vibes, since that one lets you jump as well. Hell yeah. I love the tricking mechanic as well in it. It was so fun. It was super funny. All right, let's do this.
What's up, guys? Oh, and if it isn't the famous roaring lion himself. Nice to see you again. It's been, what, 3-ish weeks since we met? And even less for the rest of the gang.
Feels so smooth lining up combos. Yeah, it was so fun. Hang on, you met my master? Met isn't a word I'd use. We merely exchanged glances from a distance. I regret I was unable to greet you directly, Divine Blade of Silver.
Likewise. Okay, you guys ready to go at it?
What, like right now?
Of course. I was super bummed that we couldn't finish our battle the other day. I've been itching for a rematch with you guys ever since. I see you've brought some guests with you too, and some very tough ones at that.
The Divine Blade of Silver. I've heard stories about you. You trained under the same master as Reen, and had a brief confrontation with him not too long ago.
What? Excuse me?
So he's been telling all his little friends about me? How flattering. Oh, and I've heard about you, too. Did you know I met your boss once? I am very interested to see just what his little squirt is made of.
Call me Little Squirt one more time, and I will end you.
Oh, Fee, is gonna kill you. If you want to pick a fight with us, then so be it. We'll give you a hell of a beatdown.
Allow me to fight by your side, Princess.
I'd like to tell you, keep your hands off them and leave this to me, but that'd be selfish. It's not every day that we run into foes who are this exciting, so I'll be a good girl and share. Show them the might of the Ikaruga.
As you wish.
Kurogane.
I, Kurogane of the Roketsu School, shall face you in battle.
We're going up against the masked dude too? What a pain.
Both of them are the same as an S-level threat. Perhaps even greater. Be careful, everyone.
Now, I'm not very easy to impress, so you better blow me away, or I'll blow you off the face of the earth.
That's not very nice.
Let's play!
Why do you have to be so mean?
Let's have some fun now, shall we?
Witness the essence of the Roketsu School.
Okay.
I'm ready, shoot it!
Come at us.
Bet this'll sting. Bet this'll sting.
Hmm.
Going all in.
Bet this'll sting.
Here, have this! Bitch!
No use.
I thought I was next.
Forgive me.
A chance. Time for the main event. Make it count, Darren. Time for the main event. Make it count.
Okay, we gotta go after this dipshit.
Activating skill. All fired up. Sucker. It's go time.
Let's hit.
Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll...
This battle isn't over yet.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
We
Energy
gotta go
output
after
activating
this
skill.
idiot.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Let's get started. My blade
Oh
is
God,
true and
this
false,
is going to hurt.
dancing in the moonlight. Zero.
Now or never.
Energy output maximum.
This battle has only just begun.
Initiating skill.
Ready to scene up.
Boost gauge expanded.
Well
Will
done.
gather upon me.
It's go time.
Energy output maximum. Initiating skill.
Too slow. Take that, you ass.
You know what to do, Anya.
Let's hit you with this, bitch!
I owe you one. I'll take that.
Deploying shield.
Try and see through this.
How about we not do this? Ow!
Better be ready. Howl for me.
Thundering kick!
Thundering kick.
You're even better than I'd hoped.
Earthrise.
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all. Engaging shield.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
You're up, Aaron. Have some more.
You've got this, Anya.
Nice try, bitch!
Brace yourself. All you, Anya.
Time to heal. Healing time.
I owe you, pal. I'll take that. Here goes. Your move, Jin. All right.
Oh man, thundering kick.
Can't beat me.
Initiating skill.
Gotcha. You'll be sorry for that.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
A chance. Activating drive.
There we go, heals.
I owe you one.
Here goes. Activating skill.
Jin, howl for me. Thundering kick.
You won't want to miss this.
Get the hell out of here.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Behold. Zero.
Stop doing this. You don't just steal Reen's moves, god damn it.
Initiating skill.
That's not allowed.
Punch.
You're not just supposed. That was rough, but I think we got them at least. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have any reinforcements, so I think we're in the clear. Good. I got some long overdue payback for Reen, so I'm pretty happy. Wait.
That was awesome. You and your friends really are quite something. All right, warm-up time's over. No more playing around. Ready to die?
It's that same battle aura again. We're no match for her in that state. Damn it. Maybe we shouldn't went so hard in that fight. So this is Divine Blade of Silver at her best, huh?
If I may be so bold, Princess, I would ask that you exercise self-restraint.
Oh, and just why should I do that?
If you continue along this path, we will run the risk of interfering with our primary contract. So please, I again ask that you...
Nah, not happening. It's been ages since I last felt this excited. And I can't pass up this opportunity to finally see what lies beyond Zero's frontier. It's almost within sight. Sorry, but I think I'm gonna be a little selfish today. This one's mine, so back off.
But,
Back off.
as you wish. I regret to inform you that there is no stopping the princess when she gets like this. Some of you will die. I extend my apologies and condolences.
Thanks, I think. Should we fall back? No, she'd just chase after us, and I don't like our chances of outrunning her. We'll just have to stand our ground and fight back. Right, we can do this.
Can you? Guess we'll find out.
I'm not going to make it. What?
Now where? Found you.
Gah! Ugh! The Shangshao? What are they doing here?
Can't hide from me.
Are they gens? No, their masks are different. These Shangshao must be serving one of the other elders.
Well, that was lame. Totally killed my vibe. You just had to go and spoil my fun.
I fear we underestimated her true capabilities. You may be right. Let's retreat for now. We have to
Key? Oh, you were about to say key cards, weren't you? I don't care about those things one bit. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to give you guys two choices. Flee or die.
retreat! Phew! So this is what it's like to see a Divine Blade in action. I don't believe any of them are quite like her.
Okay, now that the trash has been dealt with, shall we pick up where we left off?
How about we not?
Never mind. Not feeling it anymore. Man, those worthless goons were such killjoys, weren't they? Can't believe I let them break my focus.
True, feels some... Oh, man.
You can have these.
She's just like, yeah, killed my mood. I'm here, have these worthless key cards. Wait, what? Let's just call this our loss, Kay. I lost the will to keep going, and that's all she wrote.
Team Ikaruga has been eliminated.
You sure about this? Uh-huh. Taking part in this game wasn't even a part of our contract. I was just here to have a bit of fun, and I got my fill of it. And now that she has, we shall return to the city and fulfill our contractual duties. You may do as you please. Alright, as long as you're cool with the result. I'm still disappointed that our fight ended before you could pull out that other form of yours. I'd love to see it sometime. Anyway, we're off. If you see us in the city, give us a holler. Don't be a stranger, Kay. If you will excuse us. My legs are still shaking. God, that whole thing pissed me off. She got to flex and save our asses from the Shangshao. That girl's something else. She hides a great deal of power behind that innocent smile. In any case, we nabbed ourselves some keycards and dangerous teams out of the running. I call that a huge win. We can't rest on our laurels, so let's get moving. Right. Hell yeah. We don't want to rest on laurels. That'd be very bad. Don't want to rest on Laurel and Hardy, my God. Okay, really quickly, we are going to, yeah, we make that.
Time to flex my cooking muscle.
Chunky Vice first.
Ah, there's nothing better than this.
There we
Would be
go.
My pleasure. I put quite a lot of effort into this.
Man.
Hell yeah.
Me.
Got my first boss game over fighting that cop
That's some
in a
bachelor
bar.
cooking.
That son machine gun got me. Yeah. Out of nowhere's machine gun. Oh man. Hell yeah, there, GF Rex. That game's not easy. Game is definitely not an easy game.
Good stuff.
I will say that. Especially at the beginning. I felt like the beginning of that game was actually much tougher than the original Like a Dragon. I felt that game was much tougher at the beginning. But man, once it gets going, it gets going. Okay, we can't go that way. But yeah, I don't remember what got me for my first game over. Oh, there's a big guy.
That looks like a nice chest.
Let's get to work.
Take this, bitch!
Take that, you ass.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
Sucker. Keep going.
Activating skill.
Arclight. Too slow. All you on, yes.
Gotcha. Judith!
I'm
Go
on.
with physical attacks here.
That should be the star of the show, Judith.
Woo!
I've got this.
Hell yeah! Give me all that Sepith as well.
Now let's get back to business.
Alright.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Okay, Edward Scissorhands, stop it! Edward Scissorhands is trying to kill me. And I don't know why.
Have some more. Keep moving, Van.
It was a good movie!
Your turn, Judith.
Initiating skill.
Too slow.
Keep it
Activating skill.
And oh man! Yeah, I agree. I tried exploring, got killed by so many randos, yeah. You ran into, I think you ran into the same area I ran into. I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling I know exactly where you ran to, and I know exactly what happened. There's a certain part that's like, oh, they were very mean about it.
Nice. Back. work.
There's a big mean guy over there. Alright, I want this.
Watch it. That one's big. Get to work.
Yeah, I don't think I want to fight this thing. Blind too. Oh god. I don't want to fight that thing. That's a little too...
Could use a charge attack, you know. Attacking target.
Keep moving, Van. Time. A chance.
Die, bitch.
Brace yourself. Nice. That was
God
great.
damn it.
Pretty hot. Won't take long.
Oh my god, it's him.
Don't mind if I barge in.
Come on, man. Why did you have to pop in?
You'll pay for that. Time for the...
Initiating skill.
Have some more.
Get out of here.
See you around.
Go away. I think the first area was up north. I got surrounded and had to reset a few times. Then it was to the west. Yeah. Yep. Okay. It's exactly where I thought you got. That's exactly where I thought you got it. So, yep. I went to the north, and that whole area is just, at the very beginning, is just mean and nasty. I was like, oh shit. Okay. I want this.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack.
Hi, bitch.
Take long.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Keep moving, Van. Too slow.
Now or never.
Have some more.
Keep it going.
Oh man.
For me. Thundering kick. Keep going.
Destroyed.
I can live with this.
Like what I saw.
That looks like a nice chest.
No, no, no.
Chase. Time for the main.
My little segue just wouldn't go fast enough, right?
Nice. That was great.
You're a true professional, Van.
True. That little thing just was like, nah, I don't feel like it.
Maintenance mode activated. That's a single element slot, boss. Maintenance mode activated.
Okay.
Switching to maintenance mode. Skills updated.
Skills updated. Indeed.
That's a single element slot.
But yeah, little segue was just like, no, I can't go any faster, please. No! Don't attack me! Okay, really fast, I want to make sure. Okay, this is where we need to go. So let's go do that. But yeah, like, legitimately, I can't wait for you to get to some other stuff. Oh, man. You're getting to some of the good stuff. You're getting to some of the good stuff. I can't wait. I can't wait there, GF Rex.
Nice. Back to work.
So, fun fact there, GF Rex. There's a character I'm going to make once I know that you get past that part. There's going to be a character I'm going to make for DCW for DCW after I know that you get past that part.
That looks like a nice chest.
You materials, I'll take those. Oh God. So so definitely keep me updated as well. Meanwhile what? I'll admit, we underestimated you and your men, Qasim El-Fayed.
I understand the battle with the Knights wore you down. But even I can see the wind hasn't been knocked out of you entirely. I suggest you push a little harder. Otherwise, you may not live to regret it.
You are not our primary target. We have an ace in the hole, and we would be fools to show you our full hand. You seem to be under the impression that we are the ones who are cornered. Allow me to dispel that illusion right here and now.
Huh?
Another of Iskriot's units is on our 6.
So, you split your team in half from the start. A clever deception.
Nice. I'll let you know once I learn of them. Hell yeah. It'll be really fun.
You clashed with the Knights as one unit to mask your true numbers from the other teams. Or perhaps you intended to mislead us specifically?
Up to this point, we only showed our right hand. We kept our left firmly in the dark so we could pull it out at the opportune time. There are many formidable foes here, Heyue, Ikaruga, and the Society included, but you are, without a question, the greatest threat of them all. That is why we led you here, using ourselves as bait, and now the tables have turned.
I commend your strategy, but you are once again underestimating us. You should have taken your own words to heart.
Men, switch from formation A6 to A4. Maintain fire on the targets while doing so.
Sir! Your men are well trained, but I cannot fathom the meaning of that formation.
Objective changed from encirclement to suppression. The Buster Lance limiter has been disabled.
What is he up to?
Men, stay out of the line of fire. I will end this in one fell stroke.
Team Iscariot A has been eliminated. Team Iscariot B has been eliminated.
Ashlet and his men have fallen? For real? But they seem so strong. Since when did they have 2 teams? And they both lost at once? How? It is possible their battle with the 2 Dominions left them in a rather precarious state. If both units were eliminated at the same time, then it may be his handiwork.
Today, 7 teams have been taken out of the game, leaving 8 remaining. It won't be long now before one of you has enough keycards to advance. Muster up your courage and come face me in the depths, if you dare.
One moment. The numbers he gave don't add up. 12 teams have been eliminated, 7 today and 5 yesterday, and there are 8 remaining. That would mean there are 20 teams, and that does not match the number they gave at the start. Right, they said there were 19, didn't they? Which begs the question, where did the other one come from? He had to correct himself on that earlier. Either he can't do basic math, or a new team has entered the scene. The latter's more likely to me. That's not fair. They can't just add teams after the game's already begun. I don't think they're adding anything, actually. They were supposed to be 20 teams from the start, remember? Each underground entrance had 1 keycard allocated to it. Every team got a card that was registered in their name, which they could use to open their assigned entrance. But one of those entrances went unused, and that was the one we were meant to use. Yeah, everyone was working under the assumption that the guild was using that entrance. Of course, you guys had already snagged its keycard at the time, though it probably became invalid once you joined our team. My theory is that the surveillance system issued another once that happened. Oh, I didn't even think of that. The surveillance system favors fairness above all. Apparently, you know what? We do love a good, fair murder sport. You know, we do love a good, fair murder sport. You know, we can't have not by the book murder sport. We need by the book murder sport. So it logically follows that if someone obtained that newly issued replacement card, they'd been registered as the 20th team. So now we have another team to worry about. If it was a violation of the rules, we would have been informed of it this morning, which tells us this must be a loophole. I haven't a clue as to their aim, but I can't help but be impressed by their ingenuity. If we take all the facts into account, there are only a few possible candidates. It must be someone we met in the game that knew about us joining forces with another team. And another mystery to add to the pile. That's the last thing we need right now. Wait, it couldn't be. I know who it is. We all know who it is. It's Elaine. Well, there's no point stressing over it. If they're starting out today, they're going to be short on cards. We've already got the 6 we need. We just need to book it to the end of the zone. True enough. Time to put the soldier boy out of commission. Let's do this thing, you guys. We better hurry. The time limit's creeping up on us, so let's get moving. We all know who it is! This is all going according to plan. At this rate, though, the team that'll reach Alexandre is sure to be...
So this was your end game. I was curious as to why you were wandering around by your lonesome. Turns out you just wanted a little private time with me. Or perhaps you're here to fight. How daring.
Wrong on both counts. I'm not so foolish as to attack you outside of the game's framework. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. I'm certain you rigged the nuclear device to explode should anyone lay a hand on you. You've probably done the same to one of the other bombs as well.
You do realize that nobody likes a Miss Know-It-All, yes?
What? Excuse me?
I'm not here to strike you down, but I am here to strike a deal. I want information, and you're going to tell me everything I want to know. In return, I'll add a little dash of excitement to your game. How about it?
Oh, how interesting.
Excuse me? That's not good. You're not supposed to be striking a deal with Melchior who's killing people? What the hell?
Boost gauge fully charged.
What in the hell's going on?
Huh, looks like a chest.
Zaram powder. There we go. All right.
This looks like a stopping point.
Interesting. Interesting. We need to open slots. Yeah. Let's hit that one. Then, what we'll do is we'll set some quartz in there.
Switching to maintenance mode. Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
I want to have cast abilities. You know what? I want to make sure that we are getting casting done. All right. It's time.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
All right. Okay, it's time. It's scary fight time. Hey, bitch.
So, Team Arkwright Solutions is the first to arrive once again. I certainly didn't anticipate that.
You're one of the people responsible for the incident in Basel. About time we settled the score, you son of a bitch.
I never imagined fate would bring us together once more. It's almost as if our destinies were meant to be entwined.
Probably wasting my breath asking this, but you mind surrendering? It'd save us a lot of trouble.
Never. I have yearned to find a place where I can die. And now that I have, I do not intend to submit so readily.
He has taken a drug enhancement. How can you not feel a lick of shame using that crap? Don't you have any pride? I thought you were a soldier. I've long since abandoned that path. I have no need to cling to a soldier's code of honor. I left all that behind the moment I murdered my own father and betrayed the man I swore to serve. What? You did what now? My lord was among the vilest of men. He cared not for anyone but himself. When his own country turned to salt and collapse, he turned his back on his people and fled. My family, his royal guardsmen, followed suit. I was only 5 at the time. My father trained me in martial arts so that I could serve our master. Though as my lord grew in age, so too did his greed. He longed to reclaim his home. His moment arrived when a leader of the Northern Jaegers, who ran the country in his absence, fell in battle. He seized the moment to begin his conquest. Moving to occupy the city of Haliask, he ordered us to assist. His lofty ambitions had no hope of coming to fruition, though. We quickly found ourselves surrounded. As we scoured for any means of escape, our Lord gave my father and I another order. Forge an opening by slaying our poverty-stricken countrymen. That was one order I could not carry out. I may not have lived in the city for long, but they were still my people. My father sensed my hesitation and branded me a traitor, though he challenged me to a duel to the death, even though he did not wish to do so. I fought like my life depended on it, weaving between strikes and from his iron fists and trading blow for blow. In the end, I was the victor. As my fist pierced his chest, his final words were, "Be a prisoner no more." Then I fled. I abandoned my master and became a soulless wanderer. I lost everything, my people, my home, and the place where I was meant to die. And 5 years ago, I met my new master here in Calvert. I see. So it all began with the Salt Pail crisis 30 years ago. You were there when that all went down, weren't you, Master? The people of Northumbria are finally beginning life anew, but they had to endure so much to get there. It's such a sad story. That must have happened shortly after Sarah's dad passed on. Your former master sounds like the scum of the earth.
That's putting it lightly. He was a real piece of shit by the sounds of it. But you don't get to use him or that sob story as an excuse for what you've done. Not on my watch.
I know. My hands are stained with the blood of many innocents. My path was set in stone from the moment I first encountered my master. He is a man who lives to spread fear wherever he walks. He may as well be a reaper in human form. And that is the perfect kind of master for a fiend who murdered his own father in cold blood. He saw right through me. He knew I was looking for a place where I could die, and he promised to grant my wish.
Okay, I've heard enough. Time for me to finally avenge my bros. By opening your goddamn eyes to the truth, I'm gonna show you just how misguided you really are.
You have grown substantially since our first meeting. I can see it in your eyes. Words no longer hold any meaning here, then. Will this be my final resting place? Or will it be yours? Let us find out.
Bring it!
Our enemy is prepared to throw away his life, but I won't let that happen. Deploying shards. This guy's a fast one, so be on your guard.
Deploying shards!
I won't hold.
Oh God!
Go time!
Activating
Out
skill.
with the bang!
Boost gauge limit crushed. Activating
Out
skill.
with the bang!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
You got this, Agnes!
Okay, time to get over here and defend.
Deploying shield.
Here goes. Great. Your turn, Judith.
Take this, bitch!
Have some more.
Is that all?
That's not very nice.
You won't break this.
Diamond Guard!
I won't lose. Initializing
Like
drive.
hell you are.
Okay.
It's go time!
Initiating skill.
Your move, Jin.
All fire to howl for me.
Thundering kick!
Earthrise. Here goes.
Nice try,
Brace
bitch.
yourself.
I'll take that. Go time!
Gotcha!
Engaging shield.
Okay.
Ready for this? It's over!
How about we not do this?
Crushed! Vortex Breaker!
Ow, it hurt.
Now or never!
Too slow!
Activating skill!
Sucker.
Keep going.
I got this.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Stupid bitch!
Put you in your place.
Oh man, let's go! Where the hell's Fee, by the way?
Boost gauge limit removed.
Initiating skill.
Too slow. You're good. Take that, you ass. It's go time.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
I won't go down like this.
A chance.
Nice try, bitch!
Brace yourself.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
It's go time.
Initiating
There's
skill.
nothing
No use.
Oh god, it's a hurt! This is going to hurt!
Vortex breaker!
A chance. It'll be now or never.
Initiating skill.
Too slow.
Ow!
I'm all fired up. Keep going. Sucker. Here goes.
Stupid bitch!
Keep moving, Van.
Get down!
For me.
Woo! Let's go!
You're finished.
So it seems.
We did it!
Yes.
Now, strike me down. That is the privilege. No, the duty of any victor in war. I will not live on in shame for a moment longer. So, do it. This place will be my tomb.
Sorry, but no. That's not how we roll. You said earlier you aren't following your code of honor anymore, so we won't either. We aren't even soldiers to begin with.
The warriors of Kruga don't believe in senseless murder, and that's exactly what this would be.
There you have it. I get that you have a death wish and all, but we aren't exactly the wish-granting type. You're out of luck, bud.
So, I failed to meet death yet again.
Damn right you have. You aren't getting off the hook that easily. Not after all you've done. You're gonna carry the weight of your sins for the rest of your life. I'll make damn sure of that.
What he said. And once you're done living out your life with that weight on your back, maybe the whole be a prisoner no more bit from your dad will finally sink in.
You people are quite strange. Had I met someone like you after I left my home, my life would have taken a different course. Perhaps a better one, even. Nevertheless, it's too late to turn back the clock.
You fool!
Oh god, I didn't mean to hit!
Sorry, but that option isn't open to you. Not while we're here.
Can't let Van do something he'd regret, either.
Thanks for stepping in, you two.
I pressed the wrong button.
I can't believe I let my guard down. I do not like being used as bait.
He tried to force Van's hand, just so he would kill him.
He wanted to die a soldier's death, no matter the cost. He is a warrior to the core.
So it seems. Though I'm really glad we stopped it from happening.
I pressed the wrong button, goddammit.
The middle zone boss, Alexander, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 2 complete.
You've done it again. You made short work of that round. A splendid job all around, players. Thanks to you, this game's going rather smoothly. Keep up the good work.
Shut up, you bastard.
Ugh, just hearing that grating voice makes me want to puke.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush.
At least it didn't seem to change anything, but make you look bad for a second, right?
Tomorrow will be the last day of the game. The climax is nearly upon us. The third and final round will begin at 7 a.m. Try not to sleep in. You wouldn't want to miss it for the world. Who will win? Who will lose? Will one of the 8 teams make it to the boss in time? Or will you go the way of the Cray villagers? Well, we'll find out soon. Au revoir.
God damn it, Melchior.
Tomorrow will no doubt be taxing on all of us.
We will have to traverse both the lower floors and the remnants of the palace, the latter of which is where their leader lies in wait.
It's a lot for sure, but I think we can manage.
We've come this far, and nothing can stop us now.
Oh, jeez. Which Alexander defeated. Their journey through the Mill Zone was now at an end. But they were then left with a pressing conundrum. Who should take custody of them? We're giving them to the guild. Whew! Alright. Not long after. That concludes our report. As for Alexandre, he was delivered into the guild's custody.
That's one less problem to contend with.
I'm afraid we cannot compromise on our mission. You should focus on your primary task as well.
That outcome does not change any of our plans, however. How fare the arrangements for the other target?
They are complete, sir. We have given our report to the captain and secured permission to execute the target. Are you certain you will not require our aid, sir?
I would prefer to operate independently while on the surface. You can gather intelligence in the meantime. Let the preparations for the heretic hunt begin.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh. What the hell does that mean? After the second round came to an end, they parted ways with their allies and returned to the hotel. However, they would have an early start the following morning, so they decided to prepare for the next round in advance. As such, they took a short rest and set off again that evening. November 21st, 6 p.m. Oh, that wasn't nearly enough sleep. I'm just about running on empty here. I'm exhausted too, so I understand. Just try and hold out a little longer if you can. Hang in there. I believe in you, Aaron. Okay, spare me the motivational talk. I'll make it. Just wish I had the energy to hit the town afterwards. If hitting the town is crossing your mind, you're fine. It's only 6 p.m., so all the shops in the city should still be open. Good deal. Let's do as much prep as we can. Maybe we can take on a request or two if we're feeling up for it. Don't overdo it with them, though. Getting through tomorrow is our top priority. I'd rather not stay up too late if I can help it. It's bad for your skin. Unless there's an urgent matter that requires our attention, we should make it back to our room at a reasonable hour. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Man, oh man, there, guys.
We have full confidence in our products.
We have full confidence in our products.
What can I do for you?
A hamburger recipe.
Highest quality that uphold
See you again.
noble tradition.
I never knew how to make burgers before, but now it's burger time. Flame broiled burgers.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Please, take a close look.
Okay.
You're always welcome here.
You're always welcome here. Okay, thank you.
Do you need something?
Do you need something? Hello? I just saw.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest
Please come
Okay.
again. Do you need something? Please come
You need
again.
something? Maybe, my friend. I'm going to put new shoes on my feet. Okay.
We hope you
Do you
enjoy
need
shopping.
something?
You need something?
Welcome to the Quincy
Okay.
Department Store, a bastion of history and culture.
Please come again.
Please come again.
In our
I got
store,
you,
you'll
bud.
find products of
We
only the highest
will
quality
be.
that uphold Calvert's
I'm actually
noble
about to
tradition.
reheat a barbecue burger tonight. Leftover from the weekend. Hell yeah. Yesterday was my sister's birthday, so I did not want to do that. Well, fuck it. We'll have 3 saves now. I always do that at least once.
Let's see.
Lord Lucio and his friends have gone missing. I humbly request that you begin searching for them immediately. I will be awaiting the first floor lobby of the hotel in the Eastern District to explain the details. Okay. There's a side quest. A little blue side quest over here. Let's go see what this is. Oh, Master Burgard. So you're with them now, huh? Indeed, I am aiding the Spriggan and his friends with their work. If you guys are getting our master wrapped up in your criminal bullshit, I'll pummel your asses into the ground. Hey, we ain't criminals. We're just handymen who help those in need. And your door's open, and our door's open to you both, too, assuming you got cash to burn. Actually, I think I'd give you a sweet discount since you're fellow students of the Master. Fellow students? Sorry, but there's no way in hell we'll accept you as one of Master's pupils. Not now, not ever. You needn't be so harsh on him, nor should you worry about me. I have been rather enjoying myself, as a matter of fact. My time with them has served as a sobering reminder that there is still much that I've yet to see and do in this world. Oh, by the way, where are Iskriot's people? I don't sense them anywhere. They're probably lying low as we speak. Damn cowards, I was looking forward to laughing in their stupid faces for getting booted from the game. We learned that they were beaten and that there were 2 groups of them at the same time. It's a shocking 1-2 punch. Probably tried to pincer attack on some team and got their asses handed to them anyway. What a bunch of freaking losers. Not to defend them, but our battle may have contributed to their loss. Imagine they were worn out. If you go up against a team like Marduk with anything less than full strength, defeat is inevitability. So you believe they faced Marduk as well? They fought Kasim then. Those guys sound like they're off their rocker. I'd love to throw down with them someday. Of course, we are not here to pick fights with unassailable opponents. We have another objective. Oh, that's right, you're looking for something, aren't you? As our master has no doubt informed you, the primary task of the Gralsrare is recovering and sealing away artifacts. We assign top priority for cases like this, where they are being egregiously abused. It'd be awesome if we could bring down Almada at the same time, but that's not our main goal here. That doesn't hold true for Iskriot, however. Their directive is to defeat, or rather, slaying the heretics. The sword that Mafia boss had in the video is an artifact, correct? I certainly believe so. All evidence available to us points to that fact. If I'm not mistaken, Melchior's dagger and bombs Olympia's angel and Ariok's armor and halberd are artifacts as well, yes? Think so, yeah. Won't be easy to beat them with those things at their disposal. I thought artifacts were supposed to be rare. Feels like everyone and their mother's got one now, right? Oh, happy birthday to them? Hell yeah. Yep. But yesterday had some Chinese, and then I saved some of it for today and had leftover Chinese food. Not wrong there. One artifact's usually bad enough, so the thought of dealing with upwards of 4 is giving me a splitting headache. Ordinarily, I would urge you to stay away from those miscreants, even if you emerge the victor. However, we do not have the luxury of choice right now. I don't think we gotta worry. Our master's with them, so they're in good hands. I'm not sure if I can compete against them without my stigma, but I will do all that I can. However, regardless of how this game pans out, we'll need your help in recovering and sealing away the artifacts at the end. I will be depending on you when the time comes. Of course, Master. We won't let you down. He really is loved, ain't he? Damn. Alright, let's quickly save. I hate the fact that I have 3 save files now. It really ticks me off, man. Alright. Actually, I want to just make sure there's no...
Then let's head over.
Let's go to the North District.
Here goes.
We must go. There's another...
Oh, look at the time.
Now, what's it say?
My boyfriend was murdered by A, and I want revenge. I know that you guys are knowledgeable about the underworld. Need any info you have on them. I promise I won't cause you guys any trouble. I'm waiting just outside the marketplace in the Northern District. This request is alarming. Yeah, we better look into it. Alright, let's go to the East District. We're gonna kind of breeze through the side quests. Just because it gets a little wordy sometimes. Okay. To the president of Etwis. We're president's grandson, Lucio, and his friends. Wait, ain't that the name of the High Blood's brat? Ah, so you know him? You mentioned in your request that they went missing. When's the last time you heard from him? That's not the issue. Even if he had gone a month without contacting us, we wouldn't consider that a cause for concern. Lucio spends most of his time riding with his friends and causing trouble every which way, so he rarely ever comes home. So why put out a missing person request? We received a call from Lucio a few hours ago. There was a lot of interference, so we couldn't make out what he was saying. Then the call was abruptly cut off. I tried to call him back several times after the fact, but there was no response. That's definitely concerning. Sure he wasn't screwing with you? It's entirely possible. It is? However, just before the call ended, I swear I heard him say, "Save me." After discussing the matter with the president, we decided to request your assistance. If what you say is true, then we must act swiftly. Have you considered contacting Guild or the police? We discussed that possibility with the president. He determined that this was a matter of required discretion. If the media catches wind of this, it could turn into quite the scandal. Also, the president values the company's reputation over his grandson's safety. Please don't hold this decision against him. He's in a position of responsibility, so he's stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Damn! I mean, true. What should we do, Mr. Arkwright? We'll take this goddamn request. Sure, we'll take the job. Not every day you get a request from the family that runs Etwis. Hope you got a nice reward in store for us. Of course. So where should we start looking? What if they've already left Oracion? And the High Bloods are as good as gone. Let's not go there just yet. We haven't even begun our investigation. I'd like to inspect the data on the phone that received Lucio's call. May I see it? Promise I won't look at anything unrelated. Understood. Let me go fetch it. Hell yeah. Here you are. Contra took the communication device. I need to return to my work, so I'll leave the rest of this to you. Good luck with your search. I hope you'll find Lucio safe and sound. Find anything out? Not yet. It'll take me a while to analyze this on my own. Would you like me to assist? Oh, that'd be great. Got it. The signal from the source transmission is weak, but fortunately for us, there aren't any devices interfering with the connection. Pinpointing their location was much easier than I thought it'd be. So where are they at? They're in the North District. We'll find them at the Labyrinth entrance that's next to the exchange shop. That's just so happens to be the entrance the Society is using. What? Is Society involved in this? Guess it's not impossible, but I don't think they waste their time messing with some punk-ass kids. Regardless, I suggest we make haste. Right, let's head over there.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
North District, here we come!
What are we waiting for?
But yeah, like legitimately... it was a good day yesterday for her, and you know, oh my god, I hate that I have 3 save files now. It's so annoying. I only keep 2 at all times. Enter the labyrinth. There they are. That doesn't look good. We should probably keep our distance. What in the blue blazes? Hey there, how's it going? Rather poorly, as you can plainly see. Why don't you cease with the pointless questions and help us? Will do. We are being paid to get you out of this jam after all. Then hurry the hell up and do something about this. Would you mind explaining the situation first? Are you blind, woman? We're being held against our will. Just get us out of here already. But how can they? We've got these restraints, and if we force them off, they'll blow up. I recognize that machine. Looks like the one we saw earlier today. Those look like Melchior's bombs. Alright, start talking. If you want us to save you, then you're going to need to fill us on all the details. Very well. Over the last few days, some people we've never seen before started coming in and out of these underground areas, and we weren't too hot on that. We wanted to know what they were up to, so we snuck in here. Excuse me? And that's when we came face to face with that scrawny looking psycho. Had some weird ass mint hair. He said something about wanting to drown us in our blood for trespassing, and then he attacked us. We tried to gang up on him, but he just knocked us all out with one swipe. And when we came to, we were here. I think our culprit is fairly obvious. Yeah, this case has Melchior written all over it. Hate to say it, but it kind of sounds like you brought this on yourselves. Yeah, this whole room reeks of dumbassery. Did you only come here to mock us? I demand that you get rid of these blasted bombs, even if you have to throw yourselves on them to do it. I'm sure my grandfather is paying you a fortune and a half to save me. I'll even add a little extra to sweeten the deal. I can easily pay double what that lowlife good-for-nothings will all make throughout your entire lives. A couple of bodies for a lifetime of comfort? That sounds like a pretty good trade to me. You're a dickhead. You have some nerve. Is it wrong that I want to help him even less now? Nope, I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, we're out. Good luck getting out of this one on your own. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, you said it yourself. We're just some low-life good-for-nothings. A bunch of dignified upper-class gentlemen shouldn't be taking help from the likes of us. Should have realized you had this under control, so we'll just see ourselves out. Peace. Hey! Don't go. Say something, damn it. We can't get out of this ourselves. Wait, please. Are you seriously leaving me here to die? I'm the grandson of the Etwist president. That's no way to ask someone for help, my guy. Try again. This is your last chance. Good. I'm sorry. Please, save us. I don't want to die here. Good enough? Phew. Thank goodness. For a second, I thought you were actually going to bail on us. So, do you know for sure that those things are bombs? Yeah, that lunatic set one off right in front of us. Just thinking about it gave me goosebumps all over again. Did you say anything out about how to disarm them? God doubt he'd tell them that. Actually, I wouldn't put it past him. He does love his theatrics after all. Could see him giving them a clue or two for us to decipher. Yes, that's exactly what he did. We can disarm the bombs with a password. So how do we figure that out? You have to solve an Oracion quiz. A what now? I said an Oracion quiz. Don't make me repeat myself. The rat bastard made us memorize the questions. He said the answers will help you find the password. That guy loves screwing with us, doesn't he? Why am I not surprised? So what are the questions? For your sake, I really hope you didn't forget them. Of course not. There are 4 in total, so each one of us committed one to memory. So why did you have to do it that way? Couldn't you just remember them all? That's likely beyond their capabilities. We shouldn't expect so much of them. Shut the hell up. Thanks all your rambling, I went and forgot it. What the hell, Damien? If you forgot your question, we're all doomed. Wait a sec. It's on the tip of my tongue. I remember now. First question was, what is the height of the tallest cathedral in the city? It scared me half to death. Second question was, how many films are currently screening at the movie theater? Third question was, how many years has it been since the Opera House was renovated? The last question was, what's the number on Oracion's one and only red tram? Oh, and he also mentioned the question order doesn't matter. Got it. I've memorized them all. I surely doubt we'll be able to guess the answers, but we should be able to figure them out with too much trouble. Yeah, those questions don't sound too tough. You guys happen to know any of the answers? Surely they teach some of this in school around here. Do you seriously expect us to remember such trivial numbers? Only numbers that matter are the ones on our speedometers. Should have known these dumbasses would know nothing. Well, we just gotta figure them ourselves out. Just sit tight until we come back, and don't move a muscle, unless you want to be blown to Kingdom Come. Oh, god damn! You will come back, right? What kind of heartless monsters do you take us for? That said, there's a sliver of chance we'll forget about you guys. If that happens, then, my bad. Please don't forget us. Okay. That's over there, so I don't need to worry about that. Excuse me? Do you seriously think sexy outfits are tied to my identity? Gasp. Zoe? Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook you for someone else. Zoe also always dresses in much more revealing outfits. Well, it's fine. Do you like movies, ma'am? Yes, I do, young lady. I've seen every film that's in theater right now. Well, that's convenient. Could you tell us how many films are presently being screened here? Of course, they're showing 8 films right now. If you've seen it, I'd highly recommend Climber's Story, by the way. This documentary about mountain climbing made me want to try my hand at it. Well, consider watching it. Thank you very much. If you decide to try mountain climbing, please do be careful. Thank you for your concern, dearie. Now then, I hope you all enjoy the films here. So there's 8 in total. That's more than I had anticipated. I heard they screened them on rotation. Anyway, we have our answer now. She saved us a trip to the receptionist's desk. Though she caused us a fair amount of distress, it seems. I don't just take on sexy roles. Let's leave her be for the time being. Sure, keep saying that to yourself, Judith. Hmm?
Taking off now.
Alright. Alright, we must go all the way up that way. We must go this way. The height of this place, it's gotta be in the triple digits for sure. That wouldn't surprise me. Apparently this is the largest church in all of Calvard. This place is just as magnificent as the Empire's Heimdall Cathedral. Ooh! So should we go in and ask one of the sisters about the height? I don't think that will be necessary. Can you give us some measurements, Fio? Of course, Katre. Then we'll leave it to you. Understood. Measurement scan complete. Nicely done. So what is it? 183 and 184.34 RH. Sensors were set to round to the 100th place. I can also retrieve a more exact measurement. Shall I change my settings and repeat the scan? No, that's okay. We don't need that large of a number. File sure is useful. Indeed, orbital drone technology has sure come a long way. Way to go. File is smart. Yup, the smartest. They're basically one of the team now, aren't they? Indeed. Let's go, Fio. And now let's go to the South District.
Taking off now.
Okay. Pardon us, sir. Are you employed by the Opera House? I am. Can I help you? We had a question for you, if you don't mind. Do you know when the Opera House was renovated? We know it happened sometime in the Middle Ages, but we don't know exactly when. Well, that's an easy one. It was renovated 16 years after the Calvardian Revolution. So that would be 1116. Whoa, that's like a long time ago. 92 years ago, to be exact. I'm sure we will host a big event 8 years from now. That is, assuming the Opera House lives to see that day. The burgeoning film industry has taken the world by storm, and all the while, opera will be left gasping for air in its wake. Do you really think that'll happen? Well, I for one don't. It's true that movies are getting more popular by the day, especially with our generation. Both, however, are totally distinct forms of art. Opera is able to capture the magic of live performances. It's been refined over the decades by iteration and practice. The film industry still has a lot of catching up to do if it ever hopes to be on par with it. You're absolutely right. I shouldn't let my anxieties get the best of me. To think that my faith in opera wavered for even a moment, it's thanks to you that I can lay all my doubts to rest. Think nothing of it, sir, and thank you for answering our question. Okay, so 92 years ago is the answer. But now, Judith, who would have thought you'd be so nice? Why exactly is that a surprise? I'm a fan of opera myself. I spent a lot of time studying it to strengthen my own acting ability. I have a stage actress friend to thank for inspiring me to do that. I just thought of a way for them to port Wii games to the Switch too, using mouse controls to emulate the pointer. Interesting. That'd be pretty crazy. Yet even after all that hard work, I didn't have much to show for it. Turns out opera's tough. I had to grit my teeth when I came to that realization. Judith, once our work here is done, we should come to see an opera performance all together. I like that. Okay, Northern District. Let's go back to the Northern District. Hello?
Look at the time.
Aha, there's the red tram. Just like Van said, the color really makes it stick out. Let's get a number before it starts moving. Looks like it's 3451. That matches the number Fio recorded.
The tram is departing.
Just in time. Finding a tram was a real hassle. Surprised that it was, given that it's the only tram in Oracion with a red top. Sticks out like a sore thumb. Wonder why it's the only one with that color. There's a story behind that, actually. Decades ago, the painters who were working on that tram got mixed up about which color to use. It was scheduled to get a repaint job a few days later, but while it was in operation, a string of miracles was being spun. On that very tram, separated families reunited and quarreling lovers kissed and made up. People were meeting famous celebrities on it too. Soon enough, all the citizens were calling it the Lucky Red Tram. That's a cute nickname. Switch games use gyro aiming, but if you have to recenter it all the time, it's not the best, right? I mean, imagine mouse and keyboard aiming with the Wii mouse. That's the crazy thing about it. Yeah, and it really caught on. It was so popular, the tram company decided to leave the paint job as is. Since then, they always make sure to have one red roof tram in operation. A lovely story. It's marketing gold that fell right into the tram company's laps. Helped them get a shit ton of butts and seats. And it's ruined now. Aaron, not appropriate. Alright, let's keep it going. Gotta go save those morons. We have to save the morons. We must save the morons. But yeah, like, go to the labyrinth, enter. You're finally back. What a relief. I really thought you left us for dead. Never stop believing. Sorry for taking so long. But don't keep us in suspense. Did you figure out the answers? Yeah, we have all 4. Where do we put in the password? Probably in that device over there. I'll handle that. Wait a sec. We know the bombs will go off if we forcibly disarm them, but there are other trigger conditions. Yeah, they're set to explode at midnight or if you input the wrong password. I'll handle this too then. No, it's too dangerous. There has to be some other way to do this. Fio will input the password, but then you'll be in danger. If you're not, I will be fine. Right, we just have to get the password right the first time. Sorry about this, Fio. We're counting on you. Roger. Four digits? The hell? I thought we just need to plug in all the numbers we got. Seems it won't be that simple. Hey, you guys. You remember the Minty Maniac said anything else? I'm not sure. I feel like he might have. Can't say I remember. Wait, hold on. Didn't he say something about the numbers needing to be in the same place? Oh yeah, that totally slipped my mind. Is that supposed to be some kind of hint? Maybe it has something to do with the arrangement of the numbers. 184, 8 films being shown at the theater. It's been 92 years since the Opera House was renovated. Now Red Tram's number is 3451. I think the password is... What about us? Bombs are all fake. Fooled you. Oh, I wish I was there to see the looks on your faces. That freaking asshole played us. By the way, this is only a recorded message, so if you're yelling at me, I'm sure you are. You're quite literally wasting your breath. Taught you a valuable lesson. Never trespass on other people's gardens. Oh, but if you're feeling a little daring, then by all means, just know that next time I won't show you any mercy. Eek. See you later. I'm so done with this. I'm never coming back to this place. I can't believe the bombs were fakes this whole time. I should have known that no one was crazy enough to murder us with bombs, especially over such a minor offense. Did you learn nothing from this? Let's just get you back to the surface. Man, oh man. Lucio, thank goodness you're alright. Heard all about what happened. Sounds like you were in a lot of danger. Yeah, well, we got out safely, and I guess I've got all of you to thank for that. Where's grandfather? He's tied up with work at the moment, so he wasn't able to be present. Are you kidding me? For all you knew, his grandson's life was at risk. He should have made time to come here and see that he was okay. He's probably delivering a toast at some dinner party as we speak. Man values his company and his mirror above all other things, including his own family. I'm sure the reason he didn't contact the bracers or the cops was to protect his company's reputation. He doesn't give a damn about what happens to me. Well, I get your deal now. You turned into a high-bloods punk. Just get back at your grandpop. I see that this kind of thing happen all the time. Shut up. I may be grateful to you guys for saving us, but that doesn't mean I want you sticking your noses into my business. Well, at least you got one person who was worried about you. And that's your secretary friend right here. He might not show it on his face, but I could tell he was a bundle of nerves. Really? That's ridiculous. He isn't fooling anyone. No, he's not. Anyhow, you've completed my request. Excellent work, everyone. I'll wire the money to you momentarily. Now then, Lucio, I have prepared a meal for you. Follow me. Right. Another successful job in the bag. Yep. You're thinking about the bomb from earlier, yes? Uh-huh. There's something that doesn't add up about it. Glad I wasn't the only one that thought so. If he was only pranking those kids, it's out of character for him to use fakes. After all, he doesn't give a shit about human life. If he went out of his way to set those things up, there's no way he wasn't dead set on killing them. But he spared them anyway. Yeah, that's definitely weird. Do you have any idea why he would have changed his mind? Not really. I don't think there's much point racking our brains about it. Our work here is done, so let's get a move on. What's wrong with the staring? Something on my face? I didn't know they let punks run amok here. The quality of the establishment has plummeted in recent years. Oh God! What a jackass. That's the second time we've run into Elaine's father today. Given his expression, I don't think he knows Elaine's back yet. Uh-oh. Thank you for coming, Mr. Eau Claire. So what was this urgent matter you wanted to discuss? Is it regarding the third-rate activist? I'm afraid so. I never thought he'd be such a liability. How many times did I warn you to keep a tight lid on your connection to him? I know. Well, no matter. We'll deal with him later. There are other people I'm more concerned about right now. Uh-oh. I knew it. Edmund Eau Claire. Uh-oh.
Great job, you guys.
Reward deposited.
Well, that's getting a little concerning. Oh, yeah. Indeed. Well, that's a little concerning. It's never a good sign when they're like Edmund Eau Claire.
Off we go.
Okay, let's go.
recommend everything here.
This market's got everything.
This stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't miss it.
Okay. Personal reasons. I'll be issuing a request in her stead. Wait, is this that loud? It shouldn't be. She could be acting without the original client's consent. Always the skeptic. I guess it's best not to be too trusting in this line of work. Got that right. I'm willing to hear you out, though. Why'd you take her place? Allow me to get right to the point. I want to make a different request of you. Please save her. Save Crema from herself. Oh boy, we haven't even started. I'm already getting a migraine. Alright, give me the deets. All started a few days ago. Crema's beloved, a bracer named Ewan, passed away. He was brutally murdered by someone we suspect is connected to or a part of A. That's awful. I feel so sorry for her. A bracer and a cop couple? Well, there's something I don't hear every day. Uh-oh. Those two organizations aren't exactly on the best of terms in most places. That's very much the case here. It's why Crema kept her relationship under wraps, at least for those of us at the station. I heard things were getting serious between the two. They were considering tying the knot, in fact. No wonder she's determined to gather information on Almada. Yeah, since then, revenge has been the only thing on her mind. I've been trying to be there for her. I wanted to help her get through this. But I found out she put up a request on the bulletin board. Yeah, she ain't here for some reason. Right, I know what that reason is. She started tailing someone on her own. Oh dear. I saw her doing it a few minutes ago. Earlier I had gone by the station to check on her. She was supposed to be on duty, but I didn't see her there. I asked another officer if they knew where she was, and they told me she suddenly took off. After that, I started frantically looking for her around the city. Finally found her in a back alley. She was staring at the entrance of an exchange shop. Just as I was thinking about calling out to her, she left her hiding spot, began following someone from a distance. Surprised to hear she didn't call it in. You and me both. That's what we're supposed to do when we spot someone acting suspicious. I just don't understand why she'd go off on her own. There has to be a reason behind her behavior. I'm guessing she's seeking revenge against Almada, and she must want to settle this matter personally. That's probably it. The person she's pursuing may be connected to A. Doesn't really narrow things down. There's a lot of guys in the underworld with ties to them. Oh geez. I'm worried about the officer. She's in a lot of danger. So back to your request. You said you want us to save her? Yes, that's right. I don't know what her plan is, but knowing her, it'll be a reckless one. I doubt I can stop her, but I can trust you can. Well, what do you think, Van? We must save! I only came here to warn her about sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. We'll find her and bring her here, even if we gotta drag her back by the ears to do it. Of course, thank you so much. Okay, let's go to the exchange shop.
Commencing mission.
But first, I'm gonna go grab me a water. So I'll be right back. Hours of reading would be crazy with no water. And I am back. And
this stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't miss it.
It's getting to that time of the year where the sun is setting and it's going to be in the corner where the map is. Okay, really quickly, I'm gonna save. Hey, we're Arkwright Solutions. We want to ask you something. Alright, shoot. Did you happen to see a female officer a little while ago? Yeah, I did. About 30 minutes ago, in fact. Sounds like we hit jackpot. Did anyone stop by just before? Yes, actually. There's a man wearing a suit. He picked up a full set of chords. Well, that's not too out of the ordinary. Was he like a businessman or something? I'm not really sure, if I'm being honest. He struck me as one of those shady types. Now that I think about it, I've been getting all kinds of suspicious looking customers lately. Wonder if he could put us in that category. Based on his description, I think we can discount the possibility of an Armada leader being the perpetrator. Okay, so we know for sure the officer has been following a man in a suit. Now we need to figure out where they went. I think I can help you there as well. The man said he was going to hit up the weapon shop in the Quincy department store. Officer was pursuing him just like you guys, so I told her where he was headed. Great, now we know where they're headed. We can find her in a jiff. Yeah, let's get a move on, guys. We got no time to waste. Let's go to the Quincy department store. Hey, we're from... Did you happen to see a man in a suit and female police officer recently? Yeah, I did. About 20 minutes ago. Two of them had basically just missed each other. Did the guy in the suit say where he's going? Yeah, he said he had business in Filbert Workshop. Officer asked where he was headed shortly after. She must have been trying to follow him. You think he might be some kind of criminal? What's going on? That's what we're trying to find out, but please don't worry. We'll take care of it. Our next stop is Filbert Workshop, yes? Yeah, I think that's in the South District. It's interesting that he mentioned where he was going again. Starting to think it's a deliberate move on his part. You think? This is the second time he's told a shopkeeper where he was headed. It could have just come up in the middle of their conversation, but the fact that it happened twice is weird. True enough, I guess. But why would he leak that info when he knows someone might be following him? Wait. I believe you just answered your own question. He likely knows he was being followed. Now he's luring the officer into a trap. Considering the cunning nature of his plan, we can surmise that he's dealing with someone, we're dealing with someone from the underworld. But that means she's in danger. It's a little early to be jumping to conclusions. We don't know that for sure. That said, we should probably hurry on to Filbert Workshop. South District, here we come!
Taking off now.
How have I not been in the Filbert Workshop?
Welcome.
How have I not been here? Excuse me?
Thanks.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We're looking for a man in a suit and a female police officer. Did you see anyone like that recently? Yes, I did. They were about here 10 minutes ago. Officer appeared to be tailing the man. The tension in the air was quite palpable. Did the gentleman appear to mention where he was headed next by any chance? Why do you say that? An officer asked me the same thing. After a man finished his shopping and left without a word. What? For real? Maybe that he's decided to finally put an end to this affair. Yeah, we gotta hurry. Huh? What are you talking about? Well, it's nothing you need to worry about. Thanks for the help. So he isn't drawing this out any further. Sounds like this will all come to a head soon. Yeah, he's done playing games. I'm afraid she's going to be drawn in like a moth to a flame. He's probably bringing her to a place that's out of sight. Wouldn't that be difficult, though? The whole city's crawling with goons and buffoons. Even the back streets ought to be crowded right about now. So toughie, where do you think he tried to lure her? Let's say that, for instance, our guy's a player in the game. You could take them someplace out of the public eye and away from the major players without breaking the rules. I can think of one place that fit all the criteria. God damn it! I sincerely doubt he'd want to go near the entrance, given that one rule. I know, but it's the best idea we've got. Some of the players ain't right in the head anyway. Also, for all we know, he could be connected to Almada. Anyhow, there's no time to dawdle. If they start a fight, she might need some backup. Then let's hurry. Oh, it's over here. Head to parking lot. First exchange shop, the apartment. Disguise yourself as an officer, lady, eh? Surprised you went to all that trouble. Drop the gun and put your hands where I can see them. Unless you want a bullet in your brain. That's my line. You got a death wish, woman? Does Almana only hire the crazies? Well, lunatic or not, your plan's as predictable as they come. You're trying to pick us off one by one since we ain't protected by the rules no more. Pity you didn't bring any backup. Bad move, sweet cheeks. So this was a trap. No clue why you thought I was in disguise or what you mean by rules. Well, one thing's crystal clear. You're members of the Almada Mafia. I know your executives are hiding here in Oracion. I have no business with grunts like you. I want to speak with the man in the armor and the girl who controls the doll. If you want to live to see tomorrow, you'll bring me to them at once. Seems we got a little misunderstanding here. And here I was, getting all stressed thinking that Almada was coming after the losers. It caused me so much grief for no damn reason. What? Can't be bothered to explain all this. I'd rather just off and go about my evening in peace. Tell Eidos the Delore family sends their regards. The hell? Phew, barely made it. Sorry to drop in on ya. Except we're totally not sorry. We're here to pick a fight. So why don't we all just... We're not here to pick a fight, so why don't we all just walk away and pretend this never happened? That's not gonna fly, pal. We're gonna send you straight to Gehenna. Officer Crema, please get behind us. How do you know my name? Are you? Save the chit-chat for later. We gotta deal with these idiots first. Commencing suppression of enemy forces.
Someone needs to relax.
Got a whole
Time to kick your ass, bitch! And drop. Pathetic. Damn, you guys are good. What's your aim here? Nothing. Like I said, we weren't here to pick a fight with you. We were just helping out a runaway client. They're really the famous Arkwright Solutions then. That's correct. Officer Katarina requested that we follow you. Didn't think we'd get into any fights with players in the city. That's your own damn fault. Anyway, we'll be leaving with her. Now wait just a moment. I'm not finished with them. These guys are clearly Mafia scum, and the only Mafia gang that be in the city is Almada. I won't let them escape, not until I get my revenge for Ewan. Hate to tell you this, lady, but I don't think you understand what's going on here. Almost every cockroach from Calvert's criminal underbelly is crawling around here. We even got mafias from the western regions of the Republic, for example. Just calm down and think about it for a second. You had to have realized something was up, right? Well, now that you mention it, I did find it strange that HQ told us to leave them to their devices. I'm guessing something sinister is unfolding behind the scenes, and for whatever reason we can't interfere. That's more or less the situation, yes. Oh, there you are, Officer Crema. We've been looking all over for you. Bracer Gray? Why are all the bracers hot? What is happening? Why are all the bracers hot? What is going on? Lahad and Gray are... Well, look what we have here. If it isn't the Delore family. Oh hey, didn't expect to see you guys here. Same to you. I'd like to ask what's going on, but first, we need to arrest these guys. We won't be causing any trouble here any longer. We'll be placing you under arrest for the time being. Damn you, bracer scum. Okay, thanks for taking those guys off our hands. And thank you for making it so easy to round them up. Alrighty, we got a client to report to, so we'll be on our way. One moment, Spriggan. You know where Almada's hiding, don't you? Won't you tell me? I can't, sorry. That's what I was planning on telling you before you ran off. But why? Why? Was the amount offered too low? I'll pay double if that's what it takes. Calm yourself, officer. Almada is an enemy you can face on your own. If you throw yourself into the fires of revenge, you only get burned by its flames. Don't throw away your life. Your loved ones, including those who have gone to Eidos, would not want you to lose your way. You think I don't know that already? Of course I do. But that doesn't matter. The man I love was taken from me. So do you expect me to sit around and do nothing? Officer Crema. Please calm down, Crema. While we did come here in part to apprehend the Delore family, I also had something to tell you. And that is... Kirkheim asked us to tell you Ewan's final words. What? So Kirkheim finally woke up? Was he in a coma or something? Do you mind if I ask what happened? A few days ago, he and Ewan were exploring the labyrinth. They noticed something was out of the ordinary and ran into Almada, who were busy doing preparations for, you-know-what. As a result, Almada attacked them and Kirkheim was rendered unconscious and in critical condition. Though he would not be alive right now if not for Ewan, who gave his life to protect him. Now I understand why Officer Crema was so hell-bent on revenge. Please tell me, what did Ewan say? Say he was glad he met you, and that he was satisfied with the life he led as a bracer and a protector of the city. Kirkheim also had this to say. He fought till his last breath, for the city and for his injured friend. He has my respect. Ewan was one of the finest bracers I have ever known. Yeah, exactly there, GF Rex. I don't know, but god damn it. The bracers in this game. Holy moly. And I mean Toval as well as a bracer. God damn it. That's not fair. Putting on airs, acting like some cool hero, saying he's satisfied. We had a date to the movies planned. We were going to get married. So why did he have to leave me behind? There's no way those of us left behind can ever accept it. As Officer Crema's cries echoed through the streets, Van's group paid respects to the fallen bracer. That was quite a shameful display, wasn't it? I think I just need to let it all out. I'm okay now. Alright, but remember, we're always here if you need a shoulder to cry on. Yeah, no need to hold it all in. It's always okay to cry when you need to. I think I'll be fine, but I appreciate the offer. And thank you for both passing on that message. Of course, I just wish we could have done more. You should thank Kirkheim as well. Now then, I think it's high time we send those goons up the river. Y'all have a safe trip. In the meantime, I'm going to go report to our client. I can't believe she was in that much danger. Guess reaching out to you guys was the right call. I was way in over my head. Sorry for worrying you. I'm sorry I caused you all so much trouble. Request ended up being different from what I originally intended, but I'll gladly pay up. Cool, we'll take it. So what are you planning to do about the original request? Unfortunately, we can't help you with it. We could give it up. I really don't want to. But I understand now that I have to let this go. Crema? You went and played the part of a cool, calm, and collected bracer to the very end. Want to take after him. Also, I don't want him to worry about me while he's up there with the goddess. That's good to hear. What a relief. The discord in your heart may never truly fade, and may flicker as it did tonight, but I believe you will learn to achieve harmony with yourself. By the way, I know I shouldn't pry, but I know you're doing something in the underground, just like the Dolor family was. If there's something I can do, anything at all, let me know. I'll help however I can. Gotcha. We'll consider taking you up on the offer then. Just know you aren't the only one who has beef with they. If we butt heads with them, I'll make sure to punch their lights out for you. It means a lot to hear you say that. Again, thank you so much for saving Crema. If you're ever in trouble, just give us a call. We'll rush on over. Cool. Thanks for the offering. But you're not going to do anything.
Done, everyone.
But it was a nice offer.
Reward deposited.
Okay. We did everything that we needed to do. Are you guys ready? Because I don't think there's anything else that we can do here. Nothing.
Let's do this.
Nothing.
On my way.
Holy shit, look at all the... All right.
Confirming your plans.
Nothing there. Alright, let's quickly save one last time and then we'll get going and make progress. But yeah, freaking bracers. I don't know what they did, but they were like, you know what? Let's make all the bracers just glorious looking. Rest. "9:04 p.m. Wait. You go on in, Contra. I just remembered there was something I needed to take care of. I'll be back in less than an hour, but if y'all want to go ahead and get to bed, don't feel like you have to wait for me. Okay, that's fine with me. Wait a minute. Are you trying to pull an errand, aren't you? Off to enjoy the nightlife, Don't lump me in with him. We are not the same. It's just guild business. Promise. If anything comes up, just give me a ring. Ah, I see. Got it. Just try not to worry the girls too much, okay? Will do. I wonder if he's... Oh, I can't be thinking about that now. I've got my own work to do.
Figured I'd find you here. Hey, come on. At least hear me out, will ya? As you can see, I came alone and no one followed me. I just want to chat. Promise.
All right, then. I thought maybe Jin had asked you to come and get me. So, how did you know to find me here?
Because back when we were little, you'd always come to this spot whenever you got upset. It might have been 15 years ago, but I still remember that clear as day. Also, I'm the hide and seek master, remember? I beat you every time when we played it as kids. Oh geez.
You're going to hold that over my head for the rest of my life, aren't you?
Of course, we're friends for.
Now, you had something you wanted to say to me, right? Out with it then.
Actually, I had a lot I wanted to say to you, but now I'm having second thoughts about whether I should lay it all out.
Are you holding back because I'm annoying to deal with?
I mean, you can be a handful sometimes. Sorry. What I meant was, I just think I'm gonna have trouble getting through to you right now. Once you've set your mind to something, no one, not even Eidos herself, can do anything to get you to change course. That's always how you've been, stubborn to a fault.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, but you're a special case, in more ways than one. You're the daughter of the biggest family in the entire region, and you're always off playing with some problematic orphaned punk. Then you left for Aramis and became its student council president, and after graduation you went against your dad's wishes and joined the guild. And from there you went on to make great strides as a bracer and reached A rank in no time flat. And here you are now, running off on your own. You're a model student at heart, but you've got a hell of a rebellious streak.
I wonder where I got that from. Oh, right. It was the troublemaking delinquent who corrupted me from a young age. Everything that's gone wrong in my life traces back to you.
Pinning it all on me, huh?
And why wouldn't I? You're the very reason I became estranged from my father in the first place. He was behind your sudden disappearance 14 years ago, wasn't he? Your adoption was arranged by him personally. He sent you away, just to force you out of my life. And then... you...
You're right. It's all my fault.
Exactly. I blame you for everything. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm taking this out on you. You did nothing wrong. I know full well the fault lies squarely with me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
No, I won't. And that's because you had it right the first time. It's not your fault. It's mine. I wrecked your life. I drove it right off the rails and sent it careening off the cliff. Even now, my presence is making it spiral further down.
What do you mean by that?
You can lift the guilt off your shoulders and pile the blame on mine. If that puts you at ease, then I'll gladly carry it for you, Lainey. Aww? If you can't rely on that pampered prince or the guild, you can always turn to me. That's what I'm here for.
There you go again. I'm not going to do that to you, Van. I would never put that on your shoulders. You're already carrying so much.
But I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're holding the weight of everyone's expectations. My guildmates, Renee, and even the society are all counting on you. And I am as well. This twisted game will come to a head tomorrow. And you and your friends are the only ones who can put an end to it. So put me out of your mind. You have more important things to be worrying about right now. I'm quite used to handling my problems on my own, so don't worry about me. Also, if you're thinking of telling me to lean on someone else, don't. I won't hear it. Not until you can practice what you preach. Tomorrow will be a big day for both of us. I'm gonna try to get some rest, and I suggest you do the same. And for the time being, I need you to keep being the person whom I can place my frustrations on.
Elaine, What the hell am I even doing? The view from here is the same as it always was. Guess some things never change.
Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. It's the 22nd. 12:08, 7 a.m.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the lower zone.
Oh God.
Welcome, players. We shall now commence the third round of the game. My name is Olympia. I have been tasked by Almada with supervising the lower floors of the arena.
Is that girl with the giant doll? As we expected.
Your fates, as well as this city's, will be decided by the end of today. If you wish to advance to the palace, you must first face me. To do so, you will need to gather 20 keycards. That is the only condition for this round. Your time limit is 5 hours. Should you fail to defeat me within that time, I have been instructed to detonate the bombs spread throughout the city. I care little as to how this ends, so I will leave the decision to you.
Guess the remaining teams have no choice but to go at each other's throats. Well, it is the final day, so that makes sense. There aren't many teams left, but that doesn't mean today will be a walk in the park. Might be the opposite. We'll find a way through, as we always do. We just gotta get those cards, take her out, and deal with Dantes and Melchior in the palace. Basically, our goal is the same as it was before. Right. I'm ready to go. Well, this is it, y'all. However this ends, it ends today. So let's get on out there and take home the gold. Excuse me? Are we near the end of the game? I feel like we're near the end of the game now. I really feel like we're near the end of the game.
Good stuff.
We have to be near the end of the game, right?
Lane still hasn't turned up. For now, though, we gotta keep our heads in the game.
Right. Just have to hope that she's okay.
Take this, bitch!
I'm off.
No! Zine!
Certain arts will be more effective.
I'm ready. Shoot it!
There we go.
I'm not a star for nothing.
You're tougher than I thought, Lanster.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
That was not very nice.
Now's a good time to boost.
Sucker! Bolster your force. Your move.
Oh yeah.
Certain arts will be more effective, suggesting physical attacks.
Nice try, bitch!
Attacking target.
Die.
Have some more. Bolster your force.
Woo! Let's go! But yeah, like legitimately, I feel like we are very much near the end of this game now.
Ha. No need to go easy. Your turn, Judith.
Initiating skill.
Have some more.
Destroy.
You know what to do, Anya.
Activating skill.
Destroy. Okay, that's down there.
I can live with this.
That was perfect, Anya.
That looks scary.
Careful. I sense an incredible aura.
Could use a charge attack.
What do you say we rough them up a little? Won't take long.
Activating skin.
Sucker. Keep moving, Dan. Too slow. Your turn.
Okay.
Judith. I'm on it.
I do. I'm not a star for nothing.
That should be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
Nice try, idiot.
What do you say we rough them up a little?
I call bullshit on that.
Attacking target.
Woo! Hell yeah.
Looks like some good loot.
Dawn Star
That's what you
verse.
get. Like what I saw.
I don't even know what the hell that means, but it's something. Okay, we're the Ornament.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Boom! Hell yeah! And let's get going with the saving down here. But yeah, like legitimately, I feel like we're nearing the end of this game.
Team Noggle has been eliminated.
Yes, Needhog's out.
Meanwhile,
We're getting nowhere fast.
I expected some resistance, but I didn't anticipate it being so fierce.
perhaps you should have. I should note, I'm not saying I underestimated you. I'm not suggesting you did. Tell me, do you remember your fight against our other unit? That was 2 days ago now. Sure do. We kicked their asses. Your main squad is many orders of magnitude stronger than the one we faced. Believe it or not, the difference in strength between our units is not so different as you think. Other squad may have lost against you, but they did not do so in vain. We are well accustomed to facing the same opponents in battle more than once. We are prepared to tackle a losing battle head on, because we can always learn from our enemy. Then we can share that knowledge with the rest of our corps, and be victorious in the next bout. Ah, I see now. The tactic gives you quite the advantage here then. No wonder you've been able to exploit our openings so damn well. Now, it wouldn't be as effective as on another Jaeger Corps, since most have adopted a similar strategy, but it's clear the Grolzer hasn't done so. Naturally, our organization serves a very different purpose from yours. We have less experience fighting other humans. This fight has made that crystal clear. But but don't think for a second that you'll actually beat us. Your stupid little tricks will only get you so far. We're only just getting started. Now that we've worn you down, we will fully go on the offensive. Now that's what I'm talking about. Bring it on, you old coot. It's time to sell this.
Victory will be ours. All units, assume the dual lancer formation. Yeah!
Let's do this, Leon.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
What happened?
You bastard!
What are you doing here?
I don't recall breaking any rules. No, you didn't. I just felt like crashing the party. Grabbed myself a few party favors, too. What? Ah, our keycards. How the hell did you do that? You can't do this shit. That's gotta be breaking some kind of rule. Were you listening to a word Olympia said? The only condition for this round is getting 20 cards. She never said I couldn't get on the action and take a few of them too. We should have anticipated some degree of interference. Yet, we were too focused on the battle in front of us, leaving ourselves wide open for an ambush. Ooh, you look mad, girl. You're free to come at me, but do you really want to try your luck? Damn right I do. I'm gonna hand you your ass. Salis, I believe we should cut our losses this time. What? Are you off your rocker? He's one of the reasons we're here. Be that as it may, our odds of defeating him are slim in our present state. Also, we have not completed our analysis on the artifact's capabilities. We can't afford to be too hasty. Fine. We're at our limit too. Party's over, huh? Then I'm out of here. You guys can still go after someone else's cards. I'm not an official team, so you're not out of the game. What is this dickhead doing? Alright, next one on the list
is you, Ariok.
What's a beautiful babe like you doing here? How'd you manage to find me?
I just analyzed your habits. The frequency of your strikes, the manner in which you pick your targets, and the distance you travel when teleporting. With all that information at my disposal, predicting your movements was child's play.
Hot damn, that's impressive. Oh, and speaking of hot stuff, look at you. They don't call you Beauty's Blade for nothing. You've got guts to spare too. Coming after me is a ballsy play, not to mention a stupid one. I do not make my decisions lightly. I've been lying in wait for you for some time. Oh, of all the gutsy women I've met, you take the cake, even if that actress is one tough cookie too. You were talking with Melchior about something yesterday, yeah? That's why you're here? I take you were spying on us with the surveillance system. Ideally, I would like to defeat you here, but that isn't my primary objective. Gotcha. Well, you can take me on if you want. There's no rule against it. Bear in mind, though.
I'm not gonna go easy on you just because you're a chick.
Try not to die on me too quickly, yeah?
Same to you.
Oh God. Oh God. It's getting... Carnage is happening. Carnage is happening around us. Well, this is getting really crazy. All the main antagonists are dying. There's another. There it is, right down there.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Take this, bitch.
Attacking target.
Okay, I need
Now's
Judith.
a good time
Where's
to boost.
Judith at? Okay, Judith's back there.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
No, don't kill it all! Please! Stop it!
Keep going.
Initiating skill.
Have some more.
There we go. Woo!
I didn't even break a sweat.
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
Die.
Attacking target.
Keep up, Lancer.
Initiating skill.
Have some more.
A chance!
Have some more.
Both in your court.
Oh my god, he's hitting with a thundering kick. Okay, that thing's going next. I don't wanna...
Later,
Even better.
Stupid bitch!
Keep up, Lancer.
There we go, hell yeah!
A chance.
Have some more.
A chance!
Die, bitch!
Have some more.
That's how it
Woo!
goes.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I did it!
I smell treasure.
You materials! Break. Alright. Man, oh man there, guys.
Team Gralsritter has been eliminated. Team Eisenshield A has been eliminated.
Not even those two managed to survive the third round.
Let's get to work.
Oh god! Fuck off!
Way to go. Bring it on. Brace yourself. Get down.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
A chance.
Activating
Time for
skill!
the...
Boost gauge
All
limiter
you
unlocked!
on, yes.
Guess I got carried away there.
Initializing drive. Escape route secure.
Okay! Don't ever do that again!
Like hell you are.
You'll be sorry.
Alright!
Here goes.
I do.
How is that hitting me? Stupid ultra mean badger! How dare you!
Won't take long.
Stupid badger! It's badgering me, and I'm very angry about it. How dare that thing badger me like that?
Took your eyes off me, right? Like what I saw.
Holy shit.
Careful. I sense an incredible aura.
Entering battle.
Nice try, bitch.
Target.
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Oh my god, not you.
Don't mind if I barge in.
Go time.
Of course he barges in.
Take that. Have some more.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Your move.
Time to hit this.
Now or never.
God damn it.
Initiating
There's
skill.
nothing I.
Boost gauge expanded.
You know what to do, Anya. Gotcha.
Oh, come on, man. Please.
You'll be sorry for that. Have some more. Keep up, Lancer.
Initiating skill.
There we go.
Get out of here, bitch.
See you around.
I didn't even break a sweat.
That annoying ass enemy, man.
And I thought.
Okay, there we go. Man, oh man. Jerks. Why do you have to be so mean to me, man?
I smell treasure.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know. Attacking target.
Take that, you ass.
Die.
Time for the main.
Boost gauge, limited
Go
reload.
time. Sucker. You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
If you could.
And oh my god, Zine is going crazy. Let's go, Zine. Kaleido glasses.
Like what I saw.
Oh god. There's...
This looks like a stopping point.
Alright. It's time. Actually. It's time to save. Just punches them to dust. True. He's like, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, bitch. Punches them, explodes into dust. Alright, here we go. Another boss. Actually, did we? Alright, now we're good. Oh god. Ah, hell.
Oh, why the dirty look? Do you glare at all of your clients like that? It's a wonder you're still in business.
Damn, Arkwright. You joined up with them and not us? I'm heartbroken.
Oh, cheer up, Walter, dear. Look, it's your old rival. Aren't you thrilled to see him again after all these years?
Actually, we ran into each other just the other day.
It seems like they have some history. Yeah, they both study under the same master.
I figured we'd cross paths in here sooner or later, but I didn't think it'd happen so soon. Not sure whether to call this a stroke of luck or a bad break.
Well, that nosy woman ain't here. So how about we finally have our no-holds-barred match?
Sorry, but that's up to my pal, Arkwright. He's the one calling the shots for me and Fee. So if he says no, then that's that. I know you're the my way or the highway type, but that's not how I roll.
Always got an excuse to wuss out, don't you?
Anyway, I'm in the mood for a little murder spree. Would anyone care to offer themselves up for a quick butchering? Oh, god damn it. How about no? Who would say yes to that? Honestly, I would rather avoid a fight if it's all the same to you. That's a pity. Seems like you kids forgot what I told you back at your office.
Oh, and should you happen to run into us, I'd like you to come at me knives out and ready to cut me into a million little pieces. I'm very much into that sort of thing.
Oh, you guys had an agreement like that in place? Because that means you're obligated to fight me. No, we won't force them. If they ain't interested, then I'm all for respecting their wishes. Besides, they charged us an arm and a leg for their services, so there's no sense in eliminating them now. You're really gonna let us go? Of course. Defeating you here would give me no pleasure anyway. You'll have to excuse me for finding that hard to believe. I've no reason to lie. I'm simply the kind of man who saves the tastiest treat for last. Let's just pretend we never saw each other and be on our merry way. Does that sound fair? Should we take them up on the offer? I believe we should, if only to conserve our energy for the battles ahead. Fair point. Good. Glad we're in agreement. Now, let's go, you two. We're leaving. Whatever you say. Best of luck, everyone. Something's not right here. Is this really the right call? Should I let them go? Wait, I got a question for you.
Oh, really? Now? Can't it wait till after we take out the other teams?
No, it can't. Tell me, Elroy, are you up to something? Huh?
Now that's a silly question. Allow me to let you in on a little secret. I'm always up to something.
Okay, let me rephrase. What's your real reason for avoiding a fight?
Oh, did Ren give you a word of warning about me, perhaps? And here I was, thinking she took a liking to me. Unlike the professor, I was reasonably nice to her when she was a child.
If you thought you could fool Ren with fake smiles and honeyed words, you clearly didn't know her. And you can't fool me either. You're setting up some kind of trap in this place, aren't you? Wait, really? The only abnormality Theo picked up was the presence of the higher elements. I'm not exactly sure what stunt you're pulling here, but I'm on to you. We know that most groups that have opposed you got silenced permanently. Their cases were labeled as accidents resulting from internal conflict and other things of that nature. Authorities wrote off every death in those cases as cause unknown or coincidental. Though I'm thinking you're using some kind of unknown bacteria or virus, or an untraceable poison. Huh. Oh my. He's using what? So he possesses biological and chemical weapons? Those are illegal under international law.
That nose of yours really is something, isn't it? I do indeed use both, but I prefer the chemical variety. Biological weapons are harder to handle.
Now you know why I said there isn't a bigger monster in all of Zemuria than him. Nice detective work, Arkride. Looks like you might walk out of this alive after all. Now you won't have to die in the most painful way imaginable. Death by asphyxiation is a dreadful way to go. So your plan to win the game is by murdering all the players at once. Rumors don't do you justice. You're far more evil than they make you out to be.
My plan doesn't break any of the rules they laid out, though that was never a concern of mine. After all, I am the Oathbreaker. Breaking oaths and rules is what I do. And you can't deny it's the most effective way to win the game. I'm taking out all the players and the organizers in one fell swoop. I'll spare you alone. That's your reward for figuring out my plan. You can run along back to the city and take care of requests while we wrap this up. Not a bad deal, huh?
Not a bad deal, my ass. You're no better than Almada. There are rules that have to be followed, even during war. We won't let you get away with this. Well, at least you're not involving innocent civilians. This is what I'd like to say, but you and I both know that rules are the only reason why you're leaving them out of this.
I make decisions like that on a case-by-case basis.
And I'm making the executive decision to smash your face in. As soon as you're out of the game, you can't interfere with any of the other players, which means your plan will be dead in the water.
So, you're going to stand in my way? Back to plan A, then. We're going to murder you all. I look forward to seeing you writhe in
Oh, God.
agony.
Splendid. I find this plan to be much more to my tastes.
Your tastes are whack as hell. But for once, you and I are on the same page. Nothing excites me more than trading blows with some strong opponents. Hope you kids can give me a run for my money, because you aren't weaseling your way out of this one.
These guys are gonna be tough.
I know, but we can't afford to lose. We have to stop them.
Right. I won't allow them to make use of chemical weapons. Many lives are on the line.
And ours are too, so don't hold back. We'll be counting on you, Master.
You will have my full support.
Oh, God.
Let's play.
Don't hate me if you get killed, alright, sweetheart?
I'll wipe the floor with you.
Deploying shield.
Activating skill.
Okay.
All right. You're crushed. Earthrise.
Time for the main event.
We gotta get rid of her. I feel like she's going to be the bigger threat.
Engaging shield. Engaging shield.
Eat this. Have some more. Don't screw with me.
Gotcha.
You've got this, Agnes.
Activating
Blink
skin.
and you
Boost gauge
got
limit
this,
crushed.
Agnes.
Tira.
Initializing drive.
Shield.
Wanna meet the goddess?
Oh, God. Oh, God, he's got a boulder. You are not Wesker or Chris Redfield. Stop punching boulders at me, please.
Initiating skill.
Too slow.
Full boost. Go all out.
Okay.
This'll hurt.
Don't take your eye off the enemy. Activating skill.
Your move, Jin.
Woo, that was scary.
Initializing
Like how
drive.
you are.
All right. How about we not do this? It hurts.
I'll take you on. Activating drive.
Stop that.
Engaging shield.
Let's get started.
Like how you are.
Come on, stop it.
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt.
Full boost. Activating
Brace it.
boost gauge limit unlocked.
Woo. All right.
Let's party.
Initiating skill.
Gotcha.
You're up, Aaron.
Let's hit you with this, bitch.
Boost gauge
You're up,
expanded.
Aaron.
Activating skill.
Gotcha. I feel rather spent.
Here goes. Blink and you'll miss. Down.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Have a peek at my humble little specialty. Simply beautiful, aren't they?
Better be ready. Away with you.
Oh.
Pull out all the stops.
Time to heal myself. Thank you.
Engaging shield.
Okay, Zine.
Now or never.
Energy output match. Initiate the skill.
Too slow! Like hell you are! Take this! Vulgar Claw! A chance!
Full boost. Activating skill.
Like hell you are!
Okay, we got it.
I'll pick you on. It'll feel.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Oh, here we go. Let's go, Zine.
They flinched.
Don't push your luck.
Your move.
Activating the skill.
Stop your garbage, you dumb bitch.
Initiate the skill.
Too slow!
Finish him, Van. Activating skill.
Wanna meet the goddess?
Stop punching boulders at me. It's very scary.
You'll pay for that. Time for the main.
Goodness, it's over already.
Make it count, Aaron.
Activating the skill.
Gotcha.
Keep up, Lancer. Gotcha.
A chance.
Boost level maximum strength.
Activating drive.
I'll take that.
Come on, man.
Go time.
Have some more.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Show me what you got.
Get up.
There. I owe you.
A chance. I've got. Now or never.
Time to hit you with this, bitch.
Down.
Now or never.
Initiate the skill.
Too slow.
Your move.
Oh, let's go.
Arclight. Gotcha.
Now or never.
Initiate the skill.
Too slow.
Destroyed. Destroyed. Let's go. Indeed, they're GF Rex. Oh yeah. Woo! That was a fight.
Oh.
Those guys are inhuman. At least we took 2 of them down. I'm not so sure about that.
I thought I'd be fine with just having a taste, but I was dead wrong. I want the full course.
We're happy to aid you in stopping his scheme if you play with us for just a while longer.
You've got to be kidding me. I can barely move a muscle. Finally ready to fight, are you? I won't let you lay a finger on them. I was hoping I wouldn't have to transform yet, but it looks like I don't have a choice.
Well done. You beat us fair and square.
Wait, what?
Team Ouroboros has been eliminated.
Huh? I don't understand. What? You're forfeiting? Are you for real? I should have expected as much. He is nothing if not capricious. This is a trick, ain't it? What are you plotting this time? Nothing. I'm just bored. I doubt we could kill all of you, and if word of my plan got out, everyone and their mother would come out to try and stop it. If I can't have my fun, I'd rather bail. And why did you pick a fight with us in the first place? Because sitting back and watching you kids go at it sounded like a good time. Oh my god. Never wanted to go along with his plan in the first place, and now I can't even have the joy of fighting you. This sucks. I need to go hit something. Maybe I'll beat up some monsters or something. Catch you later. Never thought I'd say this, but I kind of feel bad for him. I suppose we should get going as well. Toodaloo! We're counting on you to bring down the house. You better earn that mirror we're paying you. Make this game exciting until the very end. Harwood's crazy! The two enforcers were fearsome foes all on their own, but he was on another level entirely. Yeah, we would have been royally screwed if he joined in on that fight. We might have been in even more trouble if you didn't see through his scheme. I'm glad we prevented the worst case scenario. Anyway, we preserved and came out the other end with some keycards. Let's keep this up, you guys. Yikes! That was a fight and a half there, guys. That was a fight. Alright, it's getting dark in here. So that means it's... Alright, 7:52 already. Holy shit there, guys. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, let's keep this journey going. What say you guys? This feels like the end of the game. This feels like the ending dungeon of this game. Doesn't it? I mean, we got rid of two of the people. Viola and the other guy. What's his face? Oh my god. I can see his name in my head, and it's just like, nope. What is it? He just Gumby slid at me.
Entering battle.
Oh god.
Attacking target.
Take that, you ass.
Now's a good time to boost.
Hello? Why are you not target?
Look, that'll work. Keep going.
Hello? Are we gonna target this thing, or are we just gonna sit there and look at it?
All you on, yes.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Let's party.
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
Okay, time to get out of this.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Oh god!
Attacking target. Now's a good time to boost.
Time for the main. Don't miss me.
Where the hell is...
Don't get
activating skin.
Die, please. Holy shitballs. Damn. Gumby slid, yep.
Couldn't take your eyes off me,
Slid
right?
like Gumby. Slid right at me like Gumby. It was very oh my god. My brain is not working. It was very scary.
Must be talking about those goons that were concealing themselves.
Attacking target.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Keep going.
No! They're stunned! Finish him, Van!
Die, bitch.
It's go time.
Activating skin.
Here we go. But man, oh man, we are just dismantling these enemies.
Initiating skill.
Die.
Sucker.
There we go. Hell yeah.
I can live with this.
That was not. To sneeze that on yes?
Let's get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Die, bitch.
Attacking target. Activating skill.
Sucker.
Keep moving, Van. Too slow.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Too slow. We're down.
Keep it going.
Woo!
Here we go.
Man, Zing going crazy.
Your move.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Keep up, Lancer. Gotcha.
We are just destroying everything. Hell yeah.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Damn good work, Arkwright.
There's some... Alright. Oh god. There's a scary enemy over here.
This could get tricky with so many.
Get to work.
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get caught.
Got a whole slew of them.
Full boost. Go all out.
There we go. I don't know why it's not paying attention to the enemy I want it to go after, but... This dickhead.
Don't mind if I barge in.
Here goes. Time for the main.
Boost gauge
Go
limiter
time.
unlocked.
Have some more.
Go away, you stupid bitch.
In my sight.
I'm gonna kill this idiot.
Better be ready.
Go away. He's just so annoying. He just pops in and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be annoying.
Wow. What'd you expect?
I won't stop here.
Level 61. Stupid annoying enemies. That Ariok guy is so annoying, man. He's like, I'm going to come over here and attack you, okay?
Confirming your plans.
He's so annoying.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Die, bitch.
Attacking target. Activating skill.
Woo! Let's go.
Keep moving, Van.
Now or never.
Destroy.
Have some more. Nice.
Leveled up for Van. Oh god. The Mastodon's trying to come after me.
Moving, Van. Make it count, Aaron. Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Go away.
Boost gauge fully charged.
Level up for Judith. Man, look how
Looks like a
big
trap.
this place is. MP3.
Maintenance mode activated.
There we go. There we go. We got some impeding. Oh God, another.
Hey, let's say we take.
Here comes our
Good
boss
stuff.
battle. Here comes our. Okay, really quick. All right.
Good.
Here comes like our boss marathon, you know, like our waves of bosses are happening now. Like at the end of Trails 4, remember all the bosses we had to fight at the end of that game? Holy shit. Wait, I sense a large group on the other side of this door. I think my brother's with them. One of Marduk's top units lies beyond that door. They ain't even attempting to mask their presence. Believe they are waiting for us. Kasim's definitely there then. If that is the case, I would strongly advise against fighting them. Oh hell no. We didn't come this far just to turn tail at the 11th hour. I get they're your company and all. But that's not what I mean. Objectively speaking, our odds of defeating Qasim al-Fayed are low. Dangerously so even. He's the strongest warrior alive, maybe even who ever lived. People don't call him Kamsin for nothing. If we take him on, we'll get slaughtered, plain and simple. I would rather not then. He might be stronger than most martial arts masters. Since we have you guys with us, I wouldn't say our odds of beating them are 0, but even if we somehow come out on top, we'd be dead on our feet afterwards. We can't afford that risk then. We still have to face the Armada boss, but that won't be possible unless we get his cards. What a conundrum. What's your job again, Judith? Huh? That was random. I'm an actress, which you should already know. No, not that. I mean your side gig. You know, the one where you dress up like a scantily clad cat burglar? Oh, shut up. It's not that revealing. Sweet Eidos, have you never looked at yourself in the mirror? Do you want to get smacked again? Getting back on topic, I think I understand where you're going with this. Oh, God. Well, someone clue me in because I don't. What does my job have to do with this? I've got a plan, and you're going to be a part of it.
I've been waiting for you all.
Qasim, it is good to see you again, Mr. Al-Fayed.
Yes, we both made it to the last day. Can't say I'm surprised.
I can, though. To be frank, I did not expect you to have come as far as you have. Though I'm afraid it's the end of the road for you.
All units prepare for battle. Assume formation C5. Our target is Team Arkwright Solutions. Guess we're getting right into it then. You're a man of many talents, but few words, aren't you, Qasim?
I'm not much of a talker, I'm afraid. I prefer to leave that role to our PR department. I'm the one
who actually gets the job done!
No, man.
This guy's insane. I can't keep this up for long. But I ain't giving up. Not while I have a breath in me. To be honest, I'm a little surprised to see Marduk going all in on this. They're really betting the ranch by sending you here. After Armada showed their hand, I'd have thought you guys would play it safe. Or at least hold your best playing cards closer to the chest.
I'm not at liberty to discuss corporate decisions. I complete the assignments I am given. Nothing more.
And I'll bet this one came straight from the President's office. I know you guys are pretty tight-knit. I'm real curious about that. When did Marduk get into bed with him?
That information is classified as well. You sure like to run your mouth, don't you, Arkwright? Almost as if you're trying to stall. I'm afraid your little tricks will not work on me.
Now!
Pathetic!
He blocked my attack? But that was his blind spot, I'm sure.
As I said, I am wise to such tricks, and I was well aware that you were with them, Grimcat. That is why I was suspicious when you were not among them. I anticipated foul play.
Darn, you saw through our elaborate ruse. Guess this plan was a dud. Psych!
Oh, jeez.
Took the bait. Hook, line, and sinker.
Ferida? Then Grimcat was the decoy?
Oh, jeez.
Fell for it. We're done here, gang. Time to bail.
If you think we will let you get...
You want to chase after him? Then you'll just have to get through us.
Sylphid and the immovable.
We won't let you get in their way.
Oh, God. We lost Zine? Oh, no. Phew, glad we pulled that one off. My heart won't stop pounding. I hope those two will manage fine without us. They can handle themselves. I'm certain they'll find an opening to escape eventually. You're the real MVP out there, small fry. It was a treat seeing the world's strongest warrior look like he just got caught shitting the bed. For real though, you did really well.
It was a piece of cake. Qasim always keeps his keys and other important stuff in the same place. That's a habit of his.
Old habits die hard, I suppose. And we are more than happy to take advantage of it. Yup, good work, Fairy. Okay, time to get moving. Sucks that we have to leave those two behind, but we gotta press on.
Right.
Right. Oh no. Oh no! We don't have Zine. We don't have Fee. I was expecting a boss battle and I was played like a fool.
I smell treasure.
Entering battle. Attacking target.
Down.
Now's a good time to boost.
Die, bitch!
Activating skin.
Sucker.
A chance.
There we go. Now or never.
Nope.
Here goes.
Go with physical attacks here. Good use a charge attack.
You don't get turns. You don't get turns.
Keep moving,
It's about playing smart. Now we don't get Fee and crew Celestial Balm.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Man, oh man, we are going deep. Well, we're nearing the end of this, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I going? Oh god, it's badger time!
Get to work.
Why am I getting badgered?
Good use a charge attack, you know.
I'm getting badgered, god damn it. I'm very upset by being badgered.
Brace yourself. Make it count, Aaron.
Take him out.
Here, have this, bitch!
Keep up, Lancer.
Initiating skill.
You're not getting away.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Ben.
Die, bitch!
Gotcha.
Woo! Stupid badgers!
Nice.
Silver ring!
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Entering battle. Could use a charge attack, you know.
Where are you aiming? What is happening? Stop attacking me!
Now's a good time to boost. Activating the skill.
Take that, a chance.
Activating skill.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Die, bitch.
Gotcha.
You know what to do, Anya.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Woo! Let's go!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right? I wasn't happy. That, Aaron.
Oh my god, another.
Hey, let's say we take 5.
Ah, it's getting scary.
Good stuff.
It's getting scary there, guys. Constant fighting, constant boss battles. I fucking did it again. I did it fucking again. I need to stop doing that. Thank God. Alright. There we go. Holy shit there, guys. I'm going crazy.
Good stuff.
Stop right there.
Elaine? What? There you are. Where have you been all this time? Fee and Zin are worried sick. Wait, what are you doing here? I see now. Looks like the mystery of this 20th team has been solved. There's no way. We're looking for someone who knew we paired up with another team, right? Miss Bright would fit the description, but she is currently on the surface, which leaves only one other possible candidate. And that's you, isn't it, Elaine?
You found me out. Well done. Now then, I will ask that you hand over your cards, or I shall take them by force.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hang on a second. Why? I don't think we have to fight.
I beg to differ. You have no choice but to face me. After all, I have a number of keycards in my possession.
Guess there's no way around it then. So it seems. She is laying all her cards on the table, literally and figuratively.
That's right. I am prepared to stake everything on this battle. Even my title and my rank, if I must.
Stay back, you guys. I'm gonna handle this one myself. I'm gonna bet all my cards on this. If you beat me, they're yours.
What?
Have you lost your mind? If you believe a simple handyman like you can best a bracer of my caliber, then you've truly gone off the deep end.
You can quit blowing your own horn because it's fallen on deaf ears. It's obvious you're totally spent. What in Adios' name left you in that sorry state? You look like you're about to drop to the floor any second.
Now that you mention it, her bell aura looks pretty weak. She must have been hiding her exhaustion with controlled breathing. But why go to all that effort?
Doubt you need me to tell you this, but by challenging all of us in your condition, you're handing victory to us on a silver platter. Now normally, I'd never pass up a free meal, but beating you like that would leave a bad taste in my mouth. If you really want to challenge us that bad, you're just gonna have to settle for fighting me, and me alone.
You really are a glutton for punishment. You're going to regret this, Van.
Better to try and fail than be a quitter.
You are just so frustrating sometimes.
Took the words right out of my mouth, sweetheart.
Uh-oh.
Deploying shards.
My mind's made up, and you won't be changing it.
A chance! Time for the main event!
Is that all you've got, Van?
Here goes.
No, this is what I got.
No, you got me.
I lost? Phew, didn't think you had that much gas left in the tank. Amazed I eked out a win there. Here, these are rightfully yours. How'd you get your hands on 5 of these things? Well, I started with 1, and I took the rest from Ariok. Wait, what? You got them from him? The fact that you survived is nothing short of a miracle. I didn't exactly beat him per se. I just took these off his person and made a hasty retreat. Either way, I have now fulfilled my purpose in this game. Huh? What are you?
Team Beauty's blade has been eliminated. Team Arkwright Solutions has acquired 20 keycards. They are now permitted to advance to the depths of the lower zone.
We did it! Huh. Almost time for Armada to come crashing down. We're still good on time, too. Congratulations. I now leave the rest to you. Elaine. Easy there. I'm alright. I think my fatigue finally caught up to me. I didn't expect you to wear me down so much, let alone beat me. Yeah, well, I thought it'd be a quick and dirty victory for me, but you really made me bust my ass for it. I'm going back to the surface now. If you have energy to make silly little comments like that, I'm sure you'll do just fine. She really went out of her way to help us. We ought to give her a proper thank you later, but why does she look so out of sorts? Anyway, we got all 20 keycards now. Then what are we waiting for? Once we defeat the zone's boss, and the path to the palace will open before us. The other 2 haven't caught up with us, but I think we've got to go on without them. Yeah, don't got much of a choice here. And we also don't have all the time in the world, so let's move.
Welcome back, my lovely partner in crime.
I've upheld my end of the deal. Indeed, you did. Your fight against Ariok was a spectacle to behold, and your one-on-one duel just now was unexpected yet welcome bonus. I was on the edge of my seat the whole way through. And now I've honored my end. You may do with it as you please. So long as you don't break any rules, of course. Good. Now I can finally... What is happening? Excuse me? You're not supposed... What is she doing? Oh God.
No. I need to focus on what's in front of me right now.
Van.
Let's get to work.
Time to die, bitch!
Target. Activating the scan. Have some more.
A chance.
Have some more. They're down.
Now or never.
Certain arts look to be most effective.
Let's party.
Die.
Finish him, Van.
Use a sharp to get the upper hand.
Gotcha.
Make it count, Aaron.
Okay, let's hit you with this. Gordo, yes. Gordo is attacking me, and I don't know why. I didn't hurt any Gordos.
I didn't even break a sweat.
You sure showed that,
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Die, bitch! And dead. That is one big ass enemy over there, and I'm not going to fight it.
That's what you get.
Not half bad, Aaron. Careful, I sense an incredible aura.
Why fight that thing when I can just go right by it? Alright. I'm gonna recover.
Good stuff.
Alright. Let's quickly save. And I'm going to hit the restroom, and then we're going to continue on with the story. I'll be right back. All right. Let's do this.
Good stuff.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
All right, let's save. It's time to make more progress. Oh, God.
I am impressed you made it this far. I had calculated your odds of an early elimination before the game began. They were quite high.
Yeah, well, no one asked you.
Though whether I face you or another team makes little difference to me. The chances of winning Almada's game are low all around.
Okay, time out. You really gotta put brakes on this whole cold calculating villainous bit. Why don't you try being a little more warm and cuddly for a change? It'd make you way hotter. Hotter? I'm afraid I do not, nor care to, comprehend the meaning behind your words. You're no fun. Speaking of Almada, are you an actual member of their group? The way you talk about them makes it sound like you're on the outside. I'm not a real member, no. My affiliation is with the Gardens. I'm simply acting in accordance with the contract between us. Sounds like your position is different from Melchior's. Guess that makes sense. What I don't get, though, is why the Gardens are going above and beyond for their client here. Are y'all looking to go down with Almada's ship? My purpose here is simply carry out the orders I am given, nothing more. Melchior, on the other hand, is investing far too much time and energy into this job, and Ariok is only concerned with his own amusement. Regardless, I do not care for what happens to Almada, nor can I muster a modicum of pity for the 280,000 people who may very well die today. That's so cruel. How can you say such a thing?
It is almost as though she is an emotionless doll. Are you not the same, though? I would argue that you fit that description far better than I do. Your body is artificial. It was built without the inconveniences that come with flesh and blood. That is why I almost envy you. I wish I was blessed with a vessel as ideal as yours.
You're jealous?
I am satisfied. No. I am grateful for the body I possess. However, I advise that you learn to appreciate yours as well. Do not take it for granted. My body is, like you said, artificial, as are my sensors, which were designed to merely replicate the 5 senses of the human body. Those senses, the ones that all humans are born with, are precious. They are what make people whole. Trust me when I say you don't want to lose them. And if you do, you can never get them back.
Reset?
I fail to comprehend your logic. Human beings are just biological machines. Our consciousness is akin to a system that is operated by our brains. We are all the same at our core. That includes you, me, and Ishtanti.
We might as well be arguing with a brick wall. How pitiful. Cannot help but wonder how she came to be this way, and where that doll of hers came from.
It is time to cut this trivial conversation short. Let us do battle. I, Olympia, overseer of the Garden of Aurum, shall serve as your opponent.
Time to turn up the heat, you guys, because this stone-cold lady needs a little defrosting. We're gonna get you all hot under the collar. Get ready to feel the bitter sting of defeat!
Oh God!
Enough talk. It is time to eliminate you.
Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
That's really annoying.
I will pierce you.
So, do you want to not hit me with a bunch of stupid bullshit?
Show me what you got.
Initializing drive.
Pull out all the stops! There! I owe you one. A chance! Brace yourself!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Now or never.
Woo!
Thanks,
I'll
pal.
take that.
Like hell you are!
I will pierce you. A rogue wing.
Go time!
Now's a good time to
Here, you dumb bitch!
Boost gauge
Go
limiter
time!
unlocked.
activating skill.
Gotcha.
Keep up, Lancer!
Holy shield. I will pierce you.
Come on.
Aurora wing.
A chance.
Take this, bitch!
It's go time.
Too slow! Take that, you ass!
Finish him, Van.
Too slow!
Okay.
Damage within expected parameters. Heavenly Rondo.
Heavenly Rondo?
You'll be sorry for that!
Activating
Blink
skill.
and you...
Boost gauge
Got
limit
this on
crushed.
Activating
Time for the main event.
Boost gauge
All you
limiter
want, yes.
unlocked.
Okay.
Going all in.
Initializing
Heal!
I owe you one.
I'll take that.
Heavenly Rondo.
You'll be sorry for that!
Activating
Blink!
boost gauge
Keep up,
limit
Lancer.
crushed.
Initiating skill.
Death awaits.
A chance.
Alright.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating skill.
Have some more.
Heals! Woo!
Thanks, I'll take that.
The end is nigh. Let us stand. Ishtanti. Aurum. Shangri-La.
Okay, this is annoying.
You'll be sorry.
Initiating
Let's
skill.
ready this.
This is odd. At this rate,
A chance! It'll be...
Take this, bitch!
Make it count, Aaron!
Gotcha. Holy shield. Can't beat me.
Initiating skill.
You're up.
Activating the skill.
Here goes. Brace. All you on, yes.
Boost level maximum strength.
Pressure him and move in.
Sucker.
You don't scare
I'll
me!
take that.
I will pierce you.
Man! We are...
Too slow.
You'll be sorry for that.
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Heavenly.
Oh, come on, man.
Now or never.
Sucker.
You know what to do, Anya.
You know what we'll do? Let's go
Initializing
with that.
I'll take that. Here goes.
Hit her with this.
Like hell you are.
Woo! This is
You'll be sorry for that.
this is quite the fight right now.
Yeah. You'll be sorry.
Sucker.
Engaging shield.
Stop it.
I will pierce you. Aurora wing.
I'll take you on.
Heals.
Take that.
A chance.
Have more.
the end is nigh.
Come on.
Let us stand. Ishtanti.
Enough of your bullshit, bitch.
Forum. Shangri-La.
Chance.
I've had enough of your bullshit.
Main event.
I do not understand.
Destroyed. Woo! That's a fight. That was a fight and a half right there.
This can't be happening. I am incapable of losing. And so is Yustanti. So why?
Something's not right here.
Okay, first she starts screaming like a raving lunatic, and now she's gone mute?
What's going on here? So this is who I am? No. No! I know nothing of this! It's all a lie! This isn't me! This can't be me! It hurts. It hurts so much! I can't take it anymore! Make it stop! I want to punch! I want to kick! I want to run! I want to fly! I want to crush! I want to touch! I want to scream! But I don't want to move or talk or think or listen! I don't want to do any of that! I don't want this at all!
She's not making any sense at all.
Oh. She couldn't have.
She's gotten back all the emotions she was missing, and they're all hitting her like a whirlwind.
That would explain her breakdown. But why now?
My guess is that doll-shaped artifact has something to do with it. It's not that she never had emotions. They were just being absorbed by the doll. After sustaining enough damage, its ability to contain her emotions was compromised. And now, they're all flooding back into her at once.
Emotions? You're saying that I had them all along? Really? So what am I feeling now? Is it frustration? And sadness? All because I lost? Wait. defeat means death. Such is the fate for those who lose. Losers are not permitted to live, which means I am not permitted to live. So I must die. No! No! I'm scared! No, no, no! I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! But I've done so many horrible things, and I've killed so many people. How can I possibly live with myself?
She never had to come to grips with all that guilt before. And now that guilt's gonna crush her from the inside out.
No, we have to do something. He didn't ask for this. I can't handle this pain. It's too much to bear. I want to disappear. My angel, please grant my final wish. Take my life. Oh no! Van, reset! But why?
You thought we'd sit tight while you tried to throw your life down the drain? Well, think again. I know the pain hurts like hell, but you'll just have to live with it.
You only just got your heart back, so now your life can truly begin. Embrace the truths about yourself. Don't run away from them.
Oh God.
I don't believe it's very happy with us right now.
I doubt it will cease its assault until we destroy it, or until it destroys us. It is determined to keep its master and daughter from living a normal life, and I can't accept that.
You said it. She just can't let her darling baby bird leave the nest.
What a terrible mother!
I say it's high time we terminate its parental rights. Let's pulverize this hunk of junk.
Oh God! Fight 2!
Deploying shards.
We have to do something!
I've got this! Boost gauge limit increased.
Now or never!
Initiating skill.
Finish him, Van!
Go to hell, bitch!
Go time! Brace yourself! Go time!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
I said, stop hitting me! Oh, you're such a bitch!
Go time!
Now or never!
Ark of El Dorado? How about we not?
Chance!
Boost level maximum strength.
Activating drive.
Come on, man. Do you have to be such an annoying bitch?
Thanks, pal.
I'll take that.
Go time!
Activating skill.
Gotcha! They flinched!
Keep moving, man!
Brace yourself!
Make it count!
Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll...
Boost gauge limit. Initiating skill.
Gotcha!
Orum Shangri-La. Oh my God. I hate. That's one angry Digimon, Drew.
We have to do something. It'll be alright. Great circle.
Stop your bullshit, man.
You'll be sorry!
Initiating skill.
Too slow!
Come on. What is all this bullshit?
A chance! Gotcha! Go Showtime!
Time. Here goes. Time for the main.
Go time!
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Now or never.
Initiating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up. You know what to do, Anya.
Oh, come on. Come on. Why does the Digimon have to be so mean?
Go time!
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Initiating skill.
Too slow!
Take this!
Thanks, pal.
I'll take that.
A chance!
Gotcha.
Cool.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Keep up, Lancer!
We hit you again.
Time for the.
Annihilated. You don't scare me. You freak.
I have my own guardian angel. The people of my village revere my angel as a divine messenger in a small temple, though for some reason, only I can hear its voice. With the passing of the seasons, the children around me disappeared without a trace, one after another. Then, on one fateful day, my turn came. My mom and dad tried to fight for me. They stood against the other adults in the village, all to protect me, but they didn't stand a chance. Both were murdered. I can't go on. This pain is just too much. In that moment, I turned to the angel and made one simple wish. I don't want to feel anything anymore. Take it all away. The angel heard my plea and responded to my request. It then began moving however I wanted it to. This sent the adults into a panicked frenzy. They desperately tried to separate us, so I killed them. And I felt nothing at all. I left the village and wandered outside alone. After a while, I stumbled into some rough-looking men. They tried to steal from me and make me do things I had no desire to do. So I killed them too. And I felt nothing at all.
What an astonishing display of power. Never have I seen anyone synchronize so well with an artifact. I am the Emperor. Come with me, dear child. The garden shall welcome you with open arms.
He was the overseer of the Garden of Swords. Several years after we first met, he died at the hands of 2 traitors he was pursuing. And again, I felt nothing. But I still remember something he once told me.
You are very much like an infant. No, you are like one who has never left her mother's womb. Your life will never truly begin until you can once again feel the emotions you now lack. And that day will never come as long as that angel is by your side.
Ishtanti, my angel, you can't just leave me all alone. Please, don't abandon me. Come back, or take me with you. I don't want to feel any of this.
Sorry, but your angel buddy's gone for good. Nothing's gonna shelter you from the real world now. Which means you gotta reach out and get a feel for it yourself. You're a human now, just like the rest of us. So it's time to start living a little.
But I can't do that.
You absolutely can. Take me, for instance. I once lost everything as well, yet I managed to pull through. You have your eyes, ears, and limbs, and you can use them to connect with and feel the world around you. They can also help you remember what it feels like to be alive. Your life is now yours to live.
Alive. That's right. I'm alive. I'm still hurting so much. And I suppose that's a sign that I'm alive.
She's unconscious.
Man, she was more of a pain in the ass to deal with than before.
Still, I think our words were beginning to reach her.
Yeah. Don't know if she'll ever be able to atone for all she's done, but at least now, she can finally start living for real.
I hope you're right about that.
Oh, jeez.
The lower zone boss, Olympia, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 3 complete.
And the winner of our game is Team Arkwright Solutions. Congratulations.
Dante's.
So, our ever-elusive host makes his second appearance at the last minute. Didn't want to leave the final felicitations to your subordinates, eh?
Indeed. It would be quite remiss of me to not congratulate the winners in person, so to speak. This game turned out to be quite the spectacle, thanks to you. First, you exploited that loophole to recruit allies. Then you defeated fearsome foe after fearsome foe using your quick wits and ample strategies. Oh, you kept me thoroughly entertained throughout. The rest of the teams also did well to liven up the proceedings, with special mention going to Beauty's Blade. Oh, right. As I recall, Melchior did a brief question and answer session on the first day. Perhaps I should do the same. To commemorate your achievement, I shall answer one question of your choosing. Anything goes.
Wow, what an honor. I'll gladly take you up on your generous offer. Here's my question. Are you ready to get your face caved in, Gerard Dantes?
I respect your daring spirit, boy. To answer your question, yes, I will be fully ready for you. I would suggest you get plenty of rest before our fight. The final round will begin at 3 p.m. in Vashtar Palace, as previously noted. Follow the path directly ahead of you and you will find an elevator that will take you to the center of the palace. I shall await your arrival with eager anticipation. Find me in the throne room, and we shall commence this carnival's explosive finale.
Excuse me? Afterwards, their allies who had been keeping Marduk occupied finally caught up with them. But they were then left with a pressing conundrum. Who should take custody of Olympia? Hand her over to the guild. Bada boom, bada bing. November 22nd, 12:03 p.m. The next round will be the last. The end is finally within sight. I don't know about you guys, but I'm psyched to get back in there and kick some mafia butt. We'll be leaving for the palace in less than 3 hours. If you have anything else you want to do before then, now's the time.
I'm sorry to spring this on all of you so suddenly, but would it be okay if I go off on my own for a bit?
What? Oh no. What? How come? There's something I want to try, and now is my only chance to do so. I believe it would be best to get it done while you and everyone else are handling preparations. I'll be back before the final... Okie doke. Don't know what you're up to, but knock yourself out. What? She didn't even finish explaining. She doesn't have to, because I trust her. She's been learning a lot since she started working for me. And just by looking at her, I can tell she's itching to put that knowledge into practice somehow. That's right, I do have a plan, but I have no idea if it'll work out. I at least want to give it a shot though. Well, you know what they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Guessing everyone's cool with Danye doing her own thing? Of course, you go girl. If you require anything of us, we are but a call away.
I think it'd be a good idea if one of us joined you.
I agree. I don't know what you're planning exactly, but we're more than happy to lend a hand.
I guess I wouldn't mind a change of pace. If you need my help, just say the word.
You all really mean that? Thank you. I'd be delighted to have your assistance. Let's all do our best, everyone.
What the hell's going on? Oh god. I'll give her fairy. I'm concerned. I'm curious to learn what sort of scheme she's hatching. Well, whatever it is, we'll just have to leave them to it. Indeed, we have our own part to play in this. And while they're away, I suggest we complete some requests. The Guild and CID sent a few our way. When the heck did they do that? Well, not like I'm complaining. I could use a warm-up before the real show begins. Yeah, we should consider taking it on. Be nice to tie up all the loose ends we've got, if we've got time. Alright then, we're on the clock now, so let's get to work. We need to be ready for anything. Let's hurry and get everything done in the city before Armada Pain Train is about to leave the station. What is happening? Interim report.
Gotta keep this up.
It's going crazy right now. Holy shit. Alright.
On my way.
Alright, so I think what we'll do is I think this will be a perfect place to end for tonight. This will be a perfect place to end tonight. I think we're getting very close towards the end of this game. So thank you to GF Rex. Thank you to everyone that's lurking. I appreciate you all. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for more of this game. And I'll see you guys then. Bye. Thanks for streaming. Take care. Thanks for hanging out there, GF Rex. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Bye.